You the robot.
That's a spicy meatball. Are you serious?
I'm the coolest one out of all of us.
That was incredible. Hello, it's the Yak. Welcome in, Roback.com, promo code Yak, 20% off your first purchase. Q-zips, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts, Roback.com, promo code Yak. Hey everyone, Steven's back. Stevie.
How we doing?
Did it.
Stevie.
How's it feel to be back, Steve?
Good, missed you guys. Well, I saw you like Monday, but
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw you Monday. When did you get back?
yesterday afternoon.
Nice.
When's the next vacay, brother?
A couple weeks.
Nice.
Oh.
Never go a couple weeks without a vacay.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yes.
Where's next?
Like a Door County trip, like right after school ends.
Oh, caramel.
Yeah. Gonna have some new spots.
I'm going to go to Door County this year.
You said Door
Yeah.
County?
I thought you said Dork County.
Dork, yeah.
No, he lives there.
Yeah, it's population 1. But all the vacations aren't affecting your job.
Yeah, still doing it.
Why? What happened?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
I was being serious.
Yeah, I was being serious too.
Thanks.
Let me do an ad real quick.
I guess.
DraftKings is officially the best time of year for hoops fans. Playoff drama, buzzer beaters, all the chaos we live for. And if you're done just watching and ready to actually win some cash, you got to check out Pick 6 from DraftKings. Nobody's dropping better payouts than Pick 6. Hit Pick 6, and that's 25 extra cash. And if you beat your competition, you could be looking at a 500x bag in your account. It's super simple. Select your picks, track your score, and go for those big-time prizes. No gimmicks, just straight-up fun. Pick 6 is live in most states like Missouri, Cali, Texas, Georgia, and plenty more. So, yeah, don't settle for weak payouts. Make your picks with Pick 6 and let your basketball brain pay off. New to DraftKings Pick 6, new customers toss in just $5 on your first entry, and you get $50 in bonus picks instantly. The playoffs are on, so why not take a shot at making a little money while you're watching? Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now and use code YAK. That's code YAK. Play $5, get $50 in bonus picks. Better payouts, bigger wins, only on Pick 6 from DraftKings. The crown is yours. I noticed this because I was like, this is a great promo that we're doing, but I don't know how I would be able to attend a NBA playoff game.
Oh.
Is there
what's
we
the best
have
way to
an
get
app
tickets?
that
Like
we
a
use?
ticketing
Do we have a
partner?
ticketing partner?
Game time?
Yeah. Do we have an ad for them today?
There wasn't when I checked this morning.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did this get added late?
Oh, no.
Wait a second.
What?
Hey, wait a second. There's no game time ad on
This
here.
prep sheet doesn't have all the ads?
How
Okay,
are we supposed
when
to
is
get cheap
this-
tickets?
Oh,
You
man.
clearly knew this. When did this get? Was this a late ad? I did the prep sheet before the show.
I don't know. Oh, shit.
Well,
Time for another vacation. Well, he kind of is taking a vacation day because he's not doing his job.
That's
We're gonna dock your
that's
pay
a crazy
today.
ad for you to know that that was in there.
Well, I didn't know it was in there. I just said I would like to go. The NBA playoffs have been insane.
yeah, Che, you were kind of exposed there.
All right, Mister
Oh,
Cheater. Yeah.
cheater.
Mr. Cheater.
It's not reading ads isn't what keeps the light on. It's Arizona honey reviews.
Wait, did he do an Arizona honey?
You didn't
did.
see
Oh, fuck.
right down the hatch.
shit.
Oh, man. I'm going to
How
have
else
to
you
see
supposed to eat
this.
I don't know, with maybe a
Biscuit?
something or like a
Yeah, like a
cracker or
Is it a little
on your
jar?
piece of
finger?
bread.
I missed this too. Wow.
How did you not see this,
I don't know.
Titus?
They had
Always
kind
miss
of a
this
snack bar. And there's just some honey there in little jars. Born Maman honey.
Just doesn't say born.
Took some, put it in my pocket. Left this free snack bar.
Bad
It was
boy.
Good to go. I love honey. Most underrated condiment. I think it should be on more stuff. It's going to be first
Is it a
ever
condiment?
honey review.
I don't think so.
Born Maman honey.
I don't want to disagree with him because he'll end up being right. So yes, it is a condiment.
He just took a shot of Just took a shot of honey.
So it's like liquidy honey.
Oh, I didn't like
Very
that.
sticky.
Very.
As honey
Super
is.
sweet.
Very
Doesn't taste like overly sugarized. So good.
Was the stickiness a shock to you? On the
It
honey?
wasn't overly sticky.
You said it was.
You said very sticky.
You said very
Review?
sticky.
Oh.
It's not a condiment.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with
Is it
him.
a sauce?
It can be.
I've learned my lesson.
It can be, right?
It's not in the condiment class.
What would
For-
it be classified as?
It's
then?
it's an ingredient.
A spread.
Topping, maybe?
It's all
Sauce?
Sauce. Food.
You put it on.
It might be a condiment.
condiment
It might be a
ingredient.
condiment.
It's like a sauce almost.
Substance made by bees, yada, yada, yada.
Oh.
I enjoy it so long as I don't think too hard about where it comes
Whoa,
from.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Why it bothers you?
Bees
that it
are
comes
clean.
from-
What are you whoa-whoa-whoing?
What did that say about
Bee
regurgitation?
It's vomit. It's bee vomit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They store
Right?
it in their stomachs. They have honey
Oh, I
stomachs.
didn't know that.
And then they barf it into the little combs.
Nope,
And then the water kind of evaporates, and that's honey.
did not know that.
I did not know.
I
that.
thought it came out of their honey
holes?
Honey holes.
Yeah, I was better thinking it came out of their
I
ass.
thought it came out of their
Yeah, you guys.
stinger.
What are you guys saying?
I literally thought if you
You would
had asked
rather
me,
it come out of their ass?
Honestly,
no,
yeah.
I thought it would come out of their stinger.
Regurgitation is.
I thought it was this
Tough.
their stinger just like dripped a little drop of honey, and then a bunch of them did it, and then you got honey.
I only drink Deutsch's throw up.
Yeah, that's right.
Ah. Che, have you ever had honey that was much better than other honey you've had?
It's hard to compare. I go pretty long between honey tastings. It's not like prevalent enough.
To me, every honey has been around the same rating.
I don't know. I'm gonna start doing more of these.
Yeah, it's hard to get
Figure it out.
just straight honey. Is just honey.
Yeah, it's honey.
Yeah, do you
Are there
think
more
you could tell,
expensive
like
bees?
generic grocery store honey versus like a
No.
local honey?
I think you could. What they're getting their pollen from changes the taste.
Oh, kind of like a man's jizz.
Like, yeah, if,
Like if
if
you take
they're having a lot of
bunch
pineapple.
maca. Yeah.
Didn't
Oh,
Donnie
white loads?
Donnie at Everest eat
It
like
works.
the honey?
Oh, you got big white loads?
Just white. They're not big yet.
Okay.
But if anybody would like one.
Donnie had what?
No,
he had
did
the
he like it,
hallucinogenic honey. Yeah.
Yeah, like the
Oh yeah.
Psychedelic honey.
weird honey at
I think
Everest.
bees near the Skittles factory were having like rainbow honey for a minute.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe not. They were eating the dye. Like the dye was coming out in the whatever, and their honey was colorful.
That's kind of cool.
I'm maybe making that up. But I'm pretty sure I saw that.
I went to the Vienna
I mean, it
beef
kinda makes sense.
hot dog factory this morning
right.
with Eddie.
No way.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
What you learn?
Probably not a good spot.
So you
for a
learned
guy
how
with-
the sausage was made.
Yeah, probably not a good spot for a guy with a kidney stone. I ate so many hot dogs.
Oh yeah.
I was just I'm all salt right now.
Because salt and pork aren't good for kidney stones.
I don't think so. But listen.
You were eating like unfinished hot dogs?
No, they have like a tasting at 10:30 every day upstairs where like you can just go eat the hot dogs and make sure they're good. There's just plates of hot dogs.
Yup, they're
You're
good.
just
Oh
eating.
yeah.
Dude, your
Yeah.
next kidney stone Atlas couldn't push up.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
Oh, it's gonna. Oh my god.
But yeah, that's just the love of the game. Just got to go right through it. You know what I'm saying, Brandon? Mm-hmm. Even if you're not feeling 100%.
Even if you still show up. You still
Yeah.
show up and you still fight through it.
Yeah.
In your defense, you did handle the PJ free
this doesn't-
world class meal and the PJ back.
That was 2
like
days
a warrior.
ago.
Yeah.
This I just have a little headache and I feel
You
sick.
have jet lag
This
from the
isn't jet lag.
PJs.
This isn't jet lag. I felt fine yesterday. I'm just
No, you didn't. You
I-
said you felt horrible.
Yeah, you said I want to get out of here right now.
No, I just wanted to go home. And I had a softball game to get to. Anyway, so I feel I'm here. I'm here. I have a headache. I said it on Mostly this morning.
Yeah.
I almost left before Mostly, and I was definitely leaving between Mostly and Nyack, but I didn't. I'm here.
You got the
ahead.
worst luck with health, man.
It's
not-
crazy.
I don't feel good, and I don't think
Yeah.
we should make fun of somebody.
It's
who
like when
doesn't
a rich celeb goes to rehab for fatigue.
Oh yeah.
You should go to one of those, a fatigue rehab.
But would it even be fatigue? It would just be his life.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's just I don't make fun of you guys when you have gentle headaches.
He's right.
Oh, it's a gentle headache?
He's fucking right.
It isn't a rager.
It's a gentle one.
It's just kind of there.
And can it creep to rager, or do you feel like you're in the clear?
I don't know if it's going to get to rager. It doesn't. It's not in the same part of the lobe. It's
Where
a
is
little-
it in
it's
your
a little-
lobe right now?
It's right above and right behind the right eye.
Oh, so you're having a stroke.
I'm having a stroke.
Yeah.
Stick your tongue out.
Or at least an aneurysm.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. I didn't bring it up. You guys brought it up. I feel fine. I don't feel good.
Brandon, have you been you've been finding videos on YouTube?
I have a lot. I do it often. Yeah, I sent you some.
That was great.
I'm doing. I found one yesterday. on dying towns in West Texas.
Whoa.
I think you're gonna like that. Joe and Nick's American Tours or something like that. They just go to dying towns, decaying.
I'm obsessed with those.
Light,
Yeah.
and I am big on those. I started when they came to Mississippi. I did some, but now I'm all the way out to West Texas, and there's just ghost towns that are just.
We see
That's the
one?
best.
Yeah, this is dying. That's the exact one that I watched last night. I went to bed to this.
I could fall asleep to this.
And
What is this?
A border patrol.
Well, this
Border
is border.
patrol.
He's going across the border.
Wait, he's in Mexico?
I don't know, but he's going.
The dog's out.
No, they have these in our country, like
Checking the
randomly.
cars.
Like when I lived in California, there was one of these near where I
guess
lived.
you're further.
Randomly.
So
Dust?
he just drives to towns and he talks about the towns. And it says Joe and Nick's. I've never seen Nick. I've
Isn't
only
it
seen
Well,
Joe.
everyone,
He's
I
in Valentine,
am
Texas.
My goodness.
Isn't it crazy that the zip code guy could get this?
Texas.
I'm
What
still thinking. I've
population?
been thinking about him.
73.
We tried to get him on.
How about if I
Oh,
show
really?
you where
Yeah,
it
he
is on the map?
declined right now, which doesn't surprise me.
How do you
We're
even
way out
Josh,
here
find
in
that
the
guy?
our booker's
Yeah,
the
it wasn't
best. He
real.
found him.
desert of West Texas.
So that's a fascinating area of the country to me. There's just
Here's
nothing
the
there.
population
So remote.
history real quick. Peak population 1930.
And this is.
629
I'm
people.
on this right now, KB.
Yeah, I
Last
love
census,
this.
Wait, so
63.
there's-
I sent KB
very
4K
nearly-
views of the Chilean Patagonia this weekend to help him with his weekend, I guess.
What's the payoff here? Do they go talk to people?
No,
He didn't even talk to
He
people?
just drives through.
drives around.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Man.
Drives around, looks at stuff.
Let me give you the median age, though, real quick.
It's
because
not
that's
exciting.
Interesting.
But it said there's like 70 people.
Valentine's.
Soup of
the day beer.
Yes, right.
Oh,
Love that.
I don't know.
There's not a bar or anything?
It's
I'm
only
thinking they're
73
probably
people.
Not open. Oh,
What do those people do
First
for a
car
living? Like,
I've
what are they
seen.
doing out?
100% of them are over the age
a
of
long
60.
time.
God.
Yeah.
that's pretty sad.
it's about a 40-minute drive out
I guess
here
that's
from
how
the
you'd
nearest
have a
town.
dying town.
They're all just waiting to die.
And
I watched a video on the
saw
most
no-
remote bar in Australia. It's in the middle of
That's
Australia.
another place
That is
that gets
way
crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy remote.
KB, how is the fallout been?
It's been not intense enough. When I wrote this storyline, I was expecting more backlash on me.
Did you get brought up on a name show?
I would hope.
Yes.
No. Oh, I did?
What?
Yeah.
What'd they say?
Kirk was like, I think that might just be a yak bit.
Oh.
Yeah, it just kind of worked too well for me.
Got it.
I was hoping to be more of like a villain, I guess.
I'm glad it made the prep sheet for unnamed.
I got nothing else to say. Fuck that Mo Khan guy, by the way.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit. He might be the worst guy ever.
Dude, some of the
Yeah.
cryptos that he's getting.
Not only that, but like I watched his-
interview he went.
Oh my
the
god.
interview, the written speech that he did where he was
With, like,
reading off
10
his
takes.
computer and he said he was a citizen journalist and then said, "What? We can't do edgy jokes anymore. Pick a lane, dude."
Well, the throwing
either
water
you're
on
an
the
ass-
homeless guy, like
Yeah.
that video made me sick to my stomach.
I mean, I know he's an asshole, but like,
Yeah.
just go with asshole instead of being like, "I'm a journalist."
The journalism route is
It's
I
insane.
didn't know he was taking that
And
route.
not only that, but him being like, "Oh, Dave doxed me." You posted it on your Instagram. You with your name.
it was already going
You
viral.
did it. Right. What's that? What's in the box?
I cannot believe that happened.
What is that?
Oh, that's
Wait a minute.
I
yeah.
don't know. That was wasn't that a prop from?
Yeah, but
Surviving?
me and Chef Donnie were using it back there.
By the way, that's Santi. Is it how
Sante?
Sante. Thank you very much. We just found out he can unicycle. We never made him do it on the show.
No, I know. We need to make him do it.
The unicycle's right over there.
Yeah,
Dante!
Stefan's in a bad mood today.
Why? What happened?
Because
It's a day.
it's a day.
It's Wednesday.
Yeah, so I don't want him to get the wrath.
Well, they have the big stream tonight, which I feel like I should check up on that.
To make sure they're not going to kill him.
Yeah. I was thinking about that last night.
It's just
What are
Lucas.
they-
It's not one of the good.
I know I don't care about Lucas, but it's more like,
Okay, all right.
what's the visual like if it's actually like,
Murder.
Or they're
are we
just,
everybody's
everybody's just ganging up on Lucas?
Yeah, are we electrocuting his ball sack?
Yeah.
I have the 7 o'clock time slot.
What time's the gangbang?
See, like I gotta just take a look at the list. Just a quick look see. But either way, yeah, fuck Mo Khan. That he is such a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And he also like, I don't know what. I mean, obviously his plan is to just be anti-Semitic, but like, if his idea was Dave has canceled me, he has done way more damage to his future in the last 24 hours by himself.
Insane that what that sign says.
Yeah.
Yes.
And somebody manually put each letter on.
Correct.
Somebody got to fuck the.
Yeah.
And then reached for the J. Yeah. It was like, yeah, we're
almost done.
Yeah.
And then celebrated with it over their head in a sea of bubbles and celebration.
Someone walked by and was like, "Hey, can I get your help on like table 9?" And like, "No, I'm finishing up my fuck the Jews sign real quick."
Yeah, where
Each
the
letter,
fuck is
they
the
had time to
W?
think about that.
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, this guy is a total piece of shit.
I don't know, because whatever side you're at, like, this guy is just a bad guy.
Bad,
I don't understand
horrible
who-
guy. Horrible person.
If you
yeah.
listen to his speech, like, he's also just
Oh, he's so dumb.
just a bad human
And
being.
he's throwing water on homeless people.
His weird sex thing.
Yeah. Just a terrible person. And Dave was right. I watched a little bit of the Unnamed show the first half, and it was like, you have to call out this, like, it's not going to change. People are going to still be racist, anti-Semitic, whatever they want to be. But if you don't call this guy out for how bad of a person he is, he's just going to float along and raise all this money. And it's like, you got to at least know who you're giving the money to. It's a terrible person. He went on with like a literal Nazi on his show last night.
Yeah, that was
after saying it's not political and
What
it's
was
not.
the first words out of the interviewer's mouth?
It was
pretty
like, we gotta
harsh.
kill all the Jews, yeah.
Pretty harsh.
But why isn't like the morality police that ever populates Twitter? They
Well,
don't seem to be.
I think it's Twitter's become
touching
a
this.
different thing, and also Dave is obviously people don't like Dave. So and they like equate like old jokes Dave made to what this kid is doing. Like there's a lot of gotcha going on in his replies. It's like it's not.
What about this?
Yeah. Oh, Dave, remember when you made this joke?
That's wild.
Yeah, that kid sucks. Sucks.
Legal defense from the gamer chair is unbelievable.
Oh yeah, that's the other part. Yeah,
Doing a legal defense from that chair.
This is a meme of like how douchey can you be?
From the gamer chair.
Oh man, bad guy, really bad guy.
Tying it to like raise awareness for the atrocities happening.
Right.
He said, right?
And then also saying he's not anti-Semitic, he's a journalist, and then going on with a Nazi. He might be the dumbest.
Have you
person.
seen the names of the cryptos that he's collecting?
Yeah, they're just all anti-Semitic.
Very.
Yeah.
So he has a history of that.
Well, no, this is what he's getting now.
He's just going down.
now
He's
he's
just
profiting.
chosen this lane. He basically had two paths. One was to be like a little bit remorseful, be like, hey, maybe I shouldn't do that, and the other is how can I grift and make money off this, and he's chosen that lane.
I think an apology would kind of be fizzling out then right now.
Yeah, I would say the apology's out the window.
Yeah.
What was the ordering process for that sign?
Right?
Yeah, like
And we'll take a bottle of Dom.
Kind of a
and,
weird ask, but
yeah.
I want to hear like
10 shots of Don
from the
Julio.
waitresses. I need to hear what happened.
I've never
10
gotten
shots of
bottled.
Julio and just throwing a fuck the Jews.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Can we get a chicken finger basket and a fuck the Jews? Crazy.
Unless you pay per letter and he just chose the shortest phrase.
He did, yeah. He kind of nailed the brevity.
Gotta hand it to him there.
Yeah,
That's
crazy.
wild. I can't believe that. Also, that the staff did that.
That's 0 cents.
Yeah, really the dumbest of the dumb. Crazy. Steven, should we talk about your? We have one thing we have to talk about. It's not even the Rockets. That stupid fucking tweet that pissed me off. Did you guys see this one?
Titus, did you see it?
I missed this one.
What? How, man?
I don't know how I. Yeah.
We talked about
At
it.
least no.
Oh yeah, we talked about it. Yeah. I missed it though, but I went back and found it. The 99 cents one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't see the 99 cents one.
Oh, he's
you didn't
the
see
worst.
I honestly, and I'm trying to be objective, I can't see how anyone would not be on my side for this.
I'm not on your side for this.
Different situation.
How? How's it different situation?
I mean, we're in very different lanes.
I just made a
Oh,
purchase
is this a fuck the Jews thing?
at a boutique
No, what?
clothing store in person. Total was $139.01. I paid with two $100 bills. The woman at the register gave me back three $20 bills and 99 cents instead of just giving me back $61. I am furious. Insane lack of respect for my patronage.
Steven, the fact that I have more money than you does not change. Like 99 cents a dollar is not. That's not. This I would have had the same take 10 years ago when I had no money.
You're being ticky-tack, Steven. That's
right.
what you're doing.
I'm being ticky-tack?
Yes. I would have expected $60 back. I don't need the 99 cents. I don't need it to her to round up. It was
the owner of the store, which I do think changes things. If it's like a teenager, like I get it, they're just following orders. But if it's like I'm spending money at the store, it's not like it's not the most expensive purchase there, but it's not like $2.99. Like
you just want her to give you a penny.
Yes, that's just common courtesy. Like I'm just going to your store and paying cash. It's a 3-figure amount.
You agree with Steven?
I'm on Steve's side.
I'm not.
I'm very much on.
I wouldn't get mad about it.
I except for the I am furious part.
I wouldn't get mad about it. I wouldn't think twice about it.
I
would be annoyed.
At the end of the day, you got the correct amount back.
I would not be like.
Yeah. Here's the deal. I like what you said. Like she should have.
I would have said just give me 60 back.
I wouldn't be furious, and it wouldn't be something I tweet about
ever.
It would bother me for 0.5 seconds.
It wouldn't
You would
even
just
bother
throw
me.
away a whole dollar? That's fucking crazy. That's privilege.
I do hate
No,
having
but I'm
change.
saying I would have done this 10 years ago.
That's crazy.
Having change is a nightmare.
It's a nightmare. I don't like change.
I try.
But that's
I even
kind
feel
of
bad
Steve's
giving.
point. He doesn't want change. He wants the
Yes,
dollar.
exactly.
He agrees that he doesn't want a pocket full of change.
Why did you have a penny? I
did not
also
have a
would have
penny.
given her a penny.
If I had a penny, I absolutely would have given it to her. I did not have a penny. But like, don't make me jingle jangle 99 cents like the rest of the night.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you could just fix it and say, just give me 60 back.
Just keep the change.
It's 1 cent.
Keep the change.
It's 1
Why?
cent.
Why were you paying with cash though? Maybe
Another good
that's-
question.
I recently came into some cash.
Oh.
True.
Oh yeah.
This is your
was
fucking
it the
fault.
hundreds that
Oh,
Of course,
you
it comes back to
You
me.
did this big ass.
It's my fault.
It's always you.
God damn it. It is me.
I was surprised. Most of the Twitter replies were against me.
What were you buying?
Well, because Steven, again,
clothing.
I understand that it's kind of crazy to give 99 cents. Again, my whole interaction here would be just give me the 60 back.
That's fine, and you.
But getting upset about it is the part that I think people are like, this is crazy.
So I was with my wife. I didn't want to make a scene in the store and be like, "What the fuck" or whatever. But like after it was something privately, I was like, "I can't believe she did that to me."
And what'd your wife say?
She saw that I was pissed and just like left me alone for it. And I was like, "All right, let me
So
just
your
stew
wife's
about
on
this
my
for
side.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a tweet off. I'm not gonna tag the store or anything, but I'm just gonna be pissed about this, and it'll be fine." And then we moved on.
He's still pissed.
That
He is.
that is a frustrating experience.
See,
I
maybe
don't
I'm
think I
way
would
off.
think about it.
I
I
don't.
don't
I
think
would
it would
never
even
think about it.
be on my radar.
It
I'm with you,
wouldn't-
Steve.
I'd be like, huh.
It wouldn't
It
change
doesn't
my
happen
day.
often, but
No.
I'm on Steve Island right now.
It wouldn't be
Thank you, Mark.
frustrating to me. It would just be whatever.
Yeah, I wouldn't think about it 5 minutes after the fact, but as you hand me 99 cents, I would probably just
Yeah.
like dump it on the.
I would say keep the
That would
change.
piss me.
I
That
would be
would
like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" As you're handing me 99 cents.
I would just say keep the change.
99 cents is.
I definitely wouldn't take. Would you give it back? Did you take it?
There wasn't like a dish. Like the problem would have been solved if there was like a give a penny, take a penny, whatever, or if there was even a tip thing. Then I would have like thrown. But it was like a nicer boutique store, so they didn't have that, and now I'm just holding 99 cents. Just give me a dollar.
What do you do with the change once you get it? I kind of just drop it.
That's like biodegradable.
I just let it drop out of my pocket.
Like
I'll
secretly-
sit and let it go.
That's for the land.
I'll carry it around and
I throw it as far as I can as soon as I walk out of the store. Just launch it.
Like Frank
all.
littering. Did you see Frank littering in the Barstool office?
No.
Doing a video and he got that thing out of his pocket sneakily.
Oh,
it was great.
no.
Who was he, TJ? Do you remember who
was
he
it
was with?
Strawberry or
Was he with Strawberry?
no? It was somebody else.
Bartolo?
I don't know. It was somebody famous, and then he just was getting ready to take the picture or something.
It was like a video he was about to do, but I guess
Yeah.
he just needed something out of his pocket. It was really smooth.
Smoother than the 49th nugget or 50th.
About the same. The man has sleight of hand. I'll give it to him.
He is a magician. Yeah, I don't think it would bother me. I guess I'm different.
If it did bother you again, it would go away very quickly. The second your foot hits like asphalt or concrete outside, it's over. It's done.
I just put it in my pocket and just go about my day. And then
Yeah, changing your pocket isn't a life-changing experience. It doesn't affect your day very much, does it?
It didn't really.
It does.
Oh,
it
yeah.
does.
99 cents?
Yes,
that's
One quarter.
May
doesn't
I say
affect your
something?
day. 99 cents is crazy.
You like the jingle jangle?
I do like the
Yeah, but the 99
I don't mind the
cents
jingle.
is
I like the
that's a
jingle
lot of
jangle.
coinage.
That's some fun shit. Just I'm sitting there. I'm just jingle.
Yeah, I don't mind the jingle jangle.
Makes your hands stinky.
No.
Fine,
I'm a
my hands are
piggy bank
stinky
lady.
anyway.
Maybe even look at the quarter, see what year it was made.
Let's see the state, maybe.
Snooze fest.
You guys don't like going to the Coinstar every couple years?
Oh, I don't.
No.
All right.
Today is a revolutionary
He just
day.
had
for
it.
Oh, that was crazy.
Also,
darts.
this video was weird because
He needed that shit out.
It's a revolutionary day for
Oh,
That's a bag of cocaine.
On camera.
Yeah, it was coke.
hold on,
That's
wait.
cocaine.
Go to the end of this video too, because this video, they're announcing something with like darts, and for some reason they just decided to call me out.
What?
Yeah. Go to like 145-ish.
Masters at Madison Garden in 2026 and become a competitor where he can take over the world, be America's dart leader, America's dart George Washington. Let's do it. Let's do it for America.
Wait.
Let's do it for the spirit of 76. Let's make a dart
Go back a
revolution
little, yeah.
all over America. Bring him to the bar. The American dart revolution to lead the charge. And you know, Big Cat,
Yeah, like what the hell?
need you to help.
You got roped into
Yeah, and then Eddie Hearn, who I know,
All over America.
he said it at the end too. I was like, wait, am I doing this?
You're doing it.
That will
Go to the end with Eddie Hearn.
American dart champion.
Great looking guy, by the way.
Barstool Sports.
Yeah, look.
He's a dart guy?
Yeah.
76. Let's make a dart revolution.
Big Cat, Barstool.
Yeah, man. Congrats.
He just threw me in there. Yeah, so I guess I'm a dart guy now. Yeah, no, he's a boxing promoter, darts. Yeah.
Very cool pants on him. I don't know what those were, but those.
Yeah, those are cool
No,
pants.
those are Frank's.
Oh.
A throwing star?
What's
That's
it? Yeah, what's
so
his
perfect.
carabiner? Texas?
Yeah, what is that? I love the phone on the belt loop.
He looks great.
He does. He,
He
looks
looks
so
like-
good at the gala.
He looks like a guy that has a lot of change in his pocket.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Got
yeah.
a lot of coin.
He would be furious about the change fiasco, Steve.
He would say something in person. He would make the scene, probably.
That's true.
Oh, Mikey Betts was almost a dead man at the Bet Gala
Why?
because Frank's room wasn't ready. So Betts called me. He was like, "Hey, can we get ready in the room you guys are in?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And so they were driving, I guess, from the airport, and he was like, "All right, we're here in the lobby." And I said, "I'm in the lobby." And he's like, "You guys aren't at the blank?" And he said that their hotel that they were at. And I was like, "No, we're at this one." And he just goes, "Oh, fuck me," then hung up. And then I honest to God, haven't seen him since.
Oh. He's dead.
He's dead in Arizona.
Oh. Mikey Betts.
It was legitimate fear in his voice.
I do like that Mikey Betts fights back though. Cuz
Yeah.
you got to.
Yeah, but it's like you're not going to win.
No, but at least he feels he can go to bed at night being like I
tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Fought back a little bit.
The thing about Frank is he isn't sensitive. He welcomes a good back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
Verbal
He
sparring.
kind of enjoys the yelling.
Yeah, he
back.
starts like laughing halfway
Right, he
through.
kind of enjoys it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Did you do a crossword yesterday?
No, I'm done.
Is the app on your phone?
No.
Oh, it's okay.
If you had to guess, because Kyle and I talked about this yesterday after the show, and I don't want to put you on the spot, but I'll say it. I am convinced that Mook
Cheating is prolific.
Morash,
I think they're all cheating.
I think Nick's cheated.
No.
Yep. I think they have.
I think
No. No. And I hate that you're roping me into this.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to rope you in it, but you've cheated.
No.
You just think you were the only one to get caught, Kyle?
I think he was absolutely the only one to get caught.
I think it was part of the culture.
Yeah.
You can.
I agree with him.
No.
He
You're
had-
never ever peaked.
He was cheating to keep up with everyone else.
Right.
Yeah.
I assumed everyone
So-
else was.
Never peaked.
So even the pitchers were on steroids. That's what we're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody doing the same steroids.
If you didn't
He was just
somebody else
leveling the
will.
playing field. That's all, and bringing joy to everybody, like you said.
Well, I know Nick would never cheat,
Didn't cheat. Won't cheat.
but I also knew Kyle would never cheat.
Yeah, right.
So Nick probably cheated then.
I don't think Nick cheated. I don't think Kyle cheated either.
You think Albert Bell cheated?
A lot, yeah.
Somebody pointed out that you were Googling ash.
Soot.
Oh, soot.
Right. Yeah.
But the clue was ash. Or the answer
clue
was ash?
The clue was soot product. The answer was lamp black.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Sante.
Ryan, will you make sure my corn dogs just stay at the front? Are you putting those in the freezer?
Go get the unicycle for a ride.
You have corn
Are you putting those in the
dogs?
freezer?
No.
Oh, okay.
You brought home corn dogs?
Yeah, from the Vienna Beef Factory.
Of course.
He said pick out anything. He said I'll take some corn.
Somebody air up the tire then.
You wouldn't take home corn dogs?
Of course.
I mean, you just didn't you have enough?
I have 0 corn dogs.
Okay. You didn't have any when you were there?
No, I didn't have any corn dogs there, and I'm saying I don't have any corn dogs at home. I'm corn dogless.
I like
A corn dog is not a home food.
No, but now it is.
Not a home food.
Carnival.
That's not, you can't be eating corn dogs.
My kids love corn dogs. Dad's gonna come home with corn
You're gonna
dogs.
learn. You're gonna learn.
You
If you got kids, corn dogs are clutch.
Every food is a home food.
You can't be eating corn dogs at home. That's an outside food.
Corn dogs
That's a ball game carnival.
No,
Take 'em out in the driveway.
no.
You got a 4-year-old kid, a box of corn dogs in the
Titus,
freezer?
you're wrong, because what it becomes is dinner time with kids becomes a game of just like whatever they will eat, I will make.
Yep.
And corn dogs are 100% hit rate.
Eat your chicken. I don't want chicken. Eat your vegetables. I don't want vegetables.
And-
All right, you want a corn dog?
Yeah,
And you got the corn dogs for the kids.
I did.
You're not gonna have
I
it?
will have to. I've been
So
doing
it's the kids you were thinking about.
Yeah, it was
With
very
my-
selfless.
My daughter, she's about to turn 4, and so she's still not the smartest. I've been doing poison tests on all her food.
Oh,
she
nice.
believes it.
No,
I'm just like, gotta test it for poison. That chocolate.
Do you think the guys at the hot dog factory believed that you were taking them home for your kids?
Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
I've tried nephew's birthday every time.
My
I've
kids are gonna
Pokemon
eat the
cards.
corn dogs. What are you
They
guys
know.
saying? I'm gonna eat the corn dogs, but they are too.
I would say of the corn dogs in our house, I eat 40% of them.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
not a
ton.
majority. That's not a majority. I have Brandon's back.
Yeah, but
here.
40%. One man has 40%.
Oh, he's bigger than everyone else.
Yeah, that's right. I'm probably 40% of the mass in my house.
Right.
Maybe more.
No, you're not bigger than 40% of the mass.
They're
All right, if I'm 270.
What percentage of the house are you?
Oh shit, you might be.
Oh, I'm.
No.
Let me do this.
I'm
math.
definitely.
I'm gonna
50.
I'm gonna get my calculation honest, and you do yours.
I'm definitely 50% of my house.
50?
Yeah, I mean, my kids are like.
Hold on.
My youngest is like 30 pounds.
I'm gonna say
You're not 50% of your house.
that plus that plus that plus.
Also, you got to shave a little off for a female's appetite. They're not corn dogs, you know. They need less.
All right, I've got my
I
mass
got
in my
mine.
house. I got my mass.
Let
in
me
my-
say mine first.
Okay.
I think you're about 34%,
All right, but what's the total? What's the total poundage at my house?
like 785.
He is at 800.
I have 800.
I took some leeway.
Yeah, I have 800, and I've got 275 of the 800.
All right, divide it.
I'm about 50% of my house, without counting Stella.
Okay.
So I guess if you count her, I'm probably like 40%.
Divide it by your weight.
Divided by 275.
That'd be funny
that's
if
not
you
right.
did
29%.
if you did like a pie.
Right? Is that how you do
I'm
it?
29% of my house.
You just had that as like in your kitchen and like see that sign.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's how much you
29% is coming to me.
That's mostly me. Yeah.
When we eat, I get 29% of the pie.
But my kids are older. Like Dan, when my kids were 3
Yeah.
and 4, I would have been way more percentage of my house than.
Right.
Like I got 2 kids over 100 now, maybe 3.
Damn.
You don't have anybody close to 100.
No, they're
kids close to
like
100.
my oldest is probably like 45 pounds. I can
Yeah.
fucking throw them around like a rag doll.
Kyle, when'd you break 100? Was it
Pounds?
sophomore year?
It was late freshman year.
Okay, yeah.
98.
I think I broke 104th.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say it had to be. I
don't remember the time before.
It had to be like what, 11 years old, like 10.
Mark, you were 6'4" in the 8th grade.
That's right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was a big boy.
Oh my god.
I think I was 8th grade when I broke 100. I remember. It was it felt cool.
34%. We were wrong.
Was there one kid, Titus, that you remember that you were like 8 inches taller, and then he just got closer and closer and closer? You're like, fuck.
Yeah. It was like basically, it wasn't one kid. It was like the whole class. Yeah. But I have pictures from like 3rd grade birthday parties where like kids are like, all the rest of the kids are coming up to my nipples basically. It's like me and the boys, and I'm putting my arms around them.
Yeah.
And we're all hanging out
And then
at the
it just
park.
slowly.
And then, yeah. They slowly caught up to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not fun.
So
yeah, would
just
you you rather be a late growth spurt guy? Because you don't want to be too late.
Yeah. I don't know. Like it sucked because I mean we've talked about it. I've talked about it before. It sucked because it set an unrealistic expectation on what my life would be, and I thought I would be like 7 feet tall. But at the same time, everything I have in my life is because I was 6'4" in 8th grade. That's how like it the trickle down from that is
that butterfly effect
literally
is absurd.
That's literally why I'm here. Is because I got put on like an AAU team in 8th grade with all the best players.
Right.
And then by the end of our high school run, I fucking sucked. But like at the time when they were putting it together, they thought I was going to be good. And then that set the course for the rest of my life. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
So that's pretty much
6'4" in
it.
8th grade.
What was the year where everyone on your AAU?
I would say around like my sophomore year of high school, I started to feel like
everyone came back and you're like, shit.
Yeah. Because like I would play against like Greg in practice, and he was like in 8th grade. He was probably 7th grade, 8th grade. He was probably like 6'8", 6'9" or something. We'd guard each other because I'm 6'4". You know, he was bigger than me, but I could like move better than him. And he's kind of tripping over his own feet, you know, and he's like gangly trying to figure out his body. And then by the time we hit high school, Greg was just like fucking dunking on everybody. And
he was 6'8" in 8th grade.
Yeah, something like that.
Good God.
Crazy.
Yes, somewhere around there. But yeah.
Wait, did he go to your high school or he went to a private?
No, he went to he grew up in Terre Haute, Indiana.
That's right.
And then
That's right.
moved to Indianapolis. Went to public school there.
Did you have growing pains?
Tate, come in here after you put that down.
I had growing pains. I'm not
I had
like
them.
him.
My legs would like kill me in the
right
middle of
here?
the night. Yeah. Oh my God, it hurt so bad.
Yeah.
My kids are going through it now. It's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would imagine it like the growth spurt.
I don't
like
remember.
That.
I mean, I didn't have like a growth spurt. I was just big. I was a big baby. I was a big kindergartner.
Yeah.
I was taller than my kindergarten teacher. when I was in 6th grade, they had to order a special desk for me because
oh my God.
like I had to get a high school desk because like the desk where the chairs like not
You were like Adam Sandler.
Yeah. My knees wouldn't go under the desk, so they brought in the high school desk that has like the the desk is attached to the chair, and everyone's like in their little pod, and then I'm just like sitting off to the side of my own desk.
No way.
6th grade, yeah.
Speaking of school, fun thing about Tate. Jeffrey Dahmer's dad was his teacher.
Yeah.
What? Isn't that insane? Mr. Dahmer was
what?
Mr.
Dahmer.
Dahmer.
Mr. Dahmer.
Mr. Dahmer.
You had Mr. Dahmer.
What grade?
Everything I knew, high school.
What did he teach you?
He was.
How did he teach you everything?
Wait, so everyone knew?
It was really sad. Yeah.
Is he coming to the stream tonight?
What?
No, he died.
Oh.
He was like, I feel like he was like a chemist or something, and then he was struggling to find work, and he became the substitute in our school district. So we had him for 4 years, and he was a good guy. He was a good teacher, but he just like
good mentor, knows how to raise a child.
Did anyone ever?
That'd be the problem.
Did anyone ever bring it up? People would bring it up to him.
Oh my God, it was the saddest thing. It was like he can't be tough on you because then if you're an asshole 17-year-old, you say, okay, well, I may have chewed gum in class, but your son killed and ate people.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we saw him cry. It was really sad.
You saw him cry?
100%.
Mr. Dahmer
Oh
cry.
my
Yeah.
After we talked about it on the Yak, I had a lot of
There's
people
no
reach
coming
out.
back from that if you're Mr. Dahmer.
Change your last name.
It's bad enough being a substitute teacher.
It's my science
I
teacher.
do feel for him, but you got to know it comes with the territory.
You got to change the
of
last
being
name.
Mr. Dahmer.
You got to go into a different field.
Different name.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he wrote a book?
Lionel Dahmer.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Oh, no way.
I'll say this. I will go out on, from knowing him for 4 years, I feel bad for him, and he was a good guy for the 4 years I know him. And it sucks that his kid, well, he got to change his last name, though.
Yeah, you got to change the last name.
Or just not work with kids.
Yeah.
I think he struggled. I think it's tough to be Mr. Dahmer in society.
You got to change the name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like whatever 15 years ago when if you change your name, people don't really. Now it's like if you change your name, everyone's like, oh, well, you change your name.
Yeah.
Drop the ER.
Dahmer might be the silver medalist after Hitler. I mean,
name?
a big gap, but like,
Oh.
It's a good point. There aren't any other
question.
Dahmers.
like a last name that you just can't have.
Yeah, I've never met a Dahmer.
Bin Laden.
Oh.
That's
Bin Laden's not a
somewhere.
great last. Like
Yeah.
if you're in class and it's like, oh yeah, it's Tommy Bin Laden.
That kind of rolls off the tongue.
Tommy Bin Laden sounds like
No relation, I swear.
Yeah. Oh, you know Jessica Bin Laden? She gave me a blowjob in junior year.
Bin Laden is
Jessica.
Jessica Bin Laden.
Like an Irish girl.
I think there are Bin Ladens in America.
Debbie Bin Laden.
Bin Laden is probably like Taylor in the Middle East.
You think so?
It just means son of
Laden.
Laden. I don't know. Yeah, it means it's probably a common last name.
Just get rid of the bin. Just be Laden.
That's better.
No one would know. Like if you're just Laden, no one would be like, "Hey, what the hell?"
Yeah, that's kind of close.
Yeah.
McLaden.
McLaden.
What a little.
That sounds
yeah.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a cop.
Yeah.
An Irish
what other
cop.
names?
Sandusky.
Sandusky's not great. It's not great.
That's still out there, though.
Especially the Rust
It's
Belt.
still out there though, but yeah.
The whole ass town. And all
Town in Ohio, that's-
fun ass roller.
that's doing
Kids
its-
love it.
Yeah, they're doing its part. It's doing its part to help the name.
Yeah.
Dahmer's bad.
Dahmer is bad.
Dahmer, Hitler, Bin Laden are the big three.
Dahmer, yeah. If there was like a basketball recruit named like Zach Dahmer, it's all I would think of.
Yeah.
Who's fourth on?
Well, remember Dave Duke?
That's
at
right, Dave Duke of
Providence.
Providence.
Oh,
He was a
yeah.
black guy, so that
Yeah.
helped. But
Yeah.
that's not a great name to have.
What about the dude whose name was the N-word?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Noah.
Yeah. Yeah, Noah.
That might be one of the worst.
Yeah.
You have to unsilent that K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to tell that thing to pipe up.
How is that a name? I don't know.
It's crazy. Yeah, at what point in the there had to have been a time in the 40s where like, hey, let's change our name.
They probably loved it.
Noah's a crazy name to name your son.
Right.
Yeah.
I know.
That's great.
I know one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just take the N out of the last name, and then it's even it's a little bit better.
But it's still close.
Still close, but a little bit better.
Do you guys feel a connection to your last? Like, if mine was bad, I would just get rid of it.
Yeah, I don't definitely get rid.
No,
of it.
yeah, I would get
Are you
rid of
kidding me?
Yeah.
Tate, I don't have a clue what your last name is.
Wait.
I got it.
Tate?
Hold on.
Ohio's Tate.
Oh shit.
Tate. It begins with an M.
I thought your first name was
Oh.
Come on.
Oh.
Tate McTate.
It's Tate McTate.
R.
Tate McTatey Tate.
I thought we were spelling it there. For
Two O's. You missed an O.
Oh, I know it. Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, wait. So Tate, the reason I brought you in, do I have to be nervous about anything that's happening tonight? It had dawned on me last night when I was going to bed. It's usually my 10 minutes before bed. I'm like, who do I have to worry about tomorrow? And then I was like, wait a second, I don't know what these challenges are. Are there any that are like, oh shit, probably should have done that?
I've gone through it with Stefan, and he has approved it. So he.
Oh, great. That's fine. Then that's all I need to know because I can blame Stefan now.
Yeah, he knows what's coming. The only thing I would say, I'm most excited for Nick's.
Oh.
But I don't think his crosses any lines.
No, not at all.
And
Like
then-
no waterboarding.
Oh, no
Okay,
waterboarding.
all right. That was a weird pause.
No, I'm just kidding. Jerry, we do have some guests coming into the office to help with Jerry's.
Oh, okay.
And it was Jerry's idea, but I think it's very funny.
Jerry's would be funny if it was just a foot job. And he had to come on camera.
Well,
I might.
really good guess.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But Lucas, he knows what's coming or he does not?
He just knows. So it's a combination of a lot of things that he's done on the stream and then gripes that people may have with him.
Okay.
So like his short shorts or when he made Mark come in and do basketball stuff like that. And then he either passes or fails the gifts, and then he gets a punishment that he has already made people do. So it's a lot of things we've already done.
Yeah, so the idea is there's nothing particularly new per se. Like everything you're doing to him, he's done to you.
Correct.
So he
An homage.
He can't be mad at you for how cruel.
Yeah.
It's a tip of the cap.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Mincy's involved. Jerry's involved. Megan's involved. Some good ones.
I wouldn't lead with Mincy's involved.
No, that was a crazy sequence.
But remember when
that never
Promo fail.
puts me more at ease. Like,
But-
oh no, Mincy's got it.
well, that was when I thought Brandon was my partner for the blind and deaf, and then Lucas surprised me with Mincy, my partner. So that's why Mincy's involved.
Do we have any more hints? Do we know about his bag? Because
I brought it in, gave it back to him.
The tag on it was strange.
The tag was strange. The tag said phone number, and then it just said Liam Blutman. It didn't say Liam Blutman's phone number on the tag. Like he took it to get dry cleaned, I guess.
Huh.
And the tag said Liam Blutman.
phone.
Yeah, I don't know.
It said Benjamin Mincy.
Right.
Yes.
Benjamin Mincy.
It said Benjamin Mincy, and then under it had said name Benjamin Mincy, phone Liam Blutman.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Mincy is either having Liam Blutman do his dry cleaning, or he had Liam Blutman rent the suit for him.
Liam?
But it didn't say Liam's number.
Was it any of those?
Emergency contact.
Without
And based on that
contact.
reaction, I would say
Seems
Blutman
confused.
doesn't seem to know that any of this happened.
Yeah,
Your name was on Mitzi's suit bag.
in the phone line.
Do you do his dry cleaning or order his suits, Blutman?
No.
No.
All right.
Didn't they go and get the suits together?
Oh, maybe
get your
that's
suits
what it
together?
was.
He's got the wipe. He's going to the whiteboard.
Oh, I like this.
Oh, this is a good way to communicate.
This is the best way he could
is a good
possibly
podcast.
to communicate.
Jerry's
with us.
so comfortable.
He's just gonna write no, isn't he?
This could be anything. Mad confused.
Okay.
Mad and confused.
I mean, we picked up on that. That doesn't.
But my question was, if he had 2 other large bags full of stuff, why was he still in a suit?
Why? Yeah. What was in? the
Well, he
other
told-
bag?
Why was he like on the airport being like, I'm up shit creek without a... But he had 2 other big
No
bags
clue.
full of...
He walked to me today. The bag was on the bar. I saw him in the bar. He said, "Do you know where my bag is?" And I said, "Right there."
The issue with investigating.
What is he doing?
What is he doing?
He's on the phone.
But what's he doing?
Well, what's he doing with the
Coffee.
drink?
Is he on speaker?
Yeah. The issue with
He's on the phone
investigating
24/7.
Is he watching the show?
a Mincy mystery is he doesn't know why.
Did you ask him?
So like getting to the bottom of any of these is
Can't.
tough because like he can't tell you why he does the things he does.
Who's he talking to?
Probably Lane Kiffin.
No, but he's talking to somebody. He's like looking up and acknowledging, but there's not a person there.
Siri.
I like that he's got that little perch.
I like this zoom out, this slow zoom out.
Yeah.
To know.
He does
Oh,
sit on that
oh.
perch.
Oh.
Oh.
No, no. Stay out of there.
Get in there.
Nope. Stay out of there.
Close.
What? No, we're good.
That little Mincy perch.
How far can everybody be away from him?
He does. That's just his office now.
Mincy behind you.
What? Just.
Yeah, and who was he talking to? Not a soul.
Man.
No.
No.
Not a fucking soul.
Just a man.
And I know he had the phone up, but it looked like he was talking to a person, did it not?
I think it was speakerphone.
I think he's still.
Voice memo? Voice text?
Who's to say?
Do you guys ever do that voice text where like you
No.
will record something and it sends somebody, but then it disappears after a certain time?
No, I don't.
I do it in the
I
car
don't do
sometimes.
voice memos.
All right, there's some people up
Do y'all
there.
do voice text on the car?
No, I don't really
you don't
use any
drive.
new tech.
You mean
Yeah.
Siri, Brandon?
I text.
If
I don't
it
know if
didn't
that's Siri
exist
or
in
not,
like 2010, I
Mhm.
probably don't.
I'm not editing my
Yeah.
texts. Or like, I'll just miss the boat.
You don't think we could have a camera on Mincy? How long do you think we'd have a camera on Mincy without him noticing?
See a picture in a picture.
Forever?
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy. Brandon, will you hit one of the ads?
No, my goodness.
Steven Singer. Thank you, Tate. Everyone tune in tonight.
Yep.
Mother's Day is Sunday. Again, for everybody in the room, Mother's Day is Sunday. Take care of your mothers and your mother and the mothers in your life and your expectant mothers, all the mothers. Everyone knows that flowers, especially roses, are the number one gift mom wants on Mother's Day. But here's the thing. A week later, they're in the trash. They're garbage. They're gone. They're nada. Nothing left but a memory and a credit card bill. The moms in your life deserve a gift they'll cherish forever. So here it is. Picture it. A real long-stemmed American Beauty rose deeply dipped in pure 24-karat gold is guaranteed to last forever. Go right now to IHateStevenSinger.com and click on the roses to see his entire collection of exclusive colors perfect for mom. Starting at just $59, the rose arrives in an impressive gift box with your own personalized Mother's Day card. Don't miss out on free shipping to arrive on time. Free shipping ends at 2 p.m. Eastern Time today. Do you have 9 minutes? You have 9
minutes.
Get on it.
Get it.
Nothing
get it.
says I love you like a real, authentic Steven Singer 24-karat gold dip rose that lasts forever. Only available at Steven Singer Jewelers. That's IHateStevenSinger.com.
Tell you this, we say we don't care. We say don't worry about getting us anything, but we don't mean it.
That's fucked up.
We
Well,
don't mean it.
Kate, I gotta. Y'all are just fucking with us at this point, right?
You got to take the initiative.
Y'all are just getting closer on purpose.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you could touch him.
Oh my. Oh.
You're just.
Oh, I didn't like that.
Yeah, you
I don't know
did.
if Mark.
No, I didn't.
Do not let it happen again.
I can feel him physically.
In all seriousness,
Bristle.
never fucking touch me.
Don't you worry about it.
All seriousness.
Yeah, no,
Jokes aside.
I know I creep you out a little bit.
Jokes aside.
It's okay. I understand.
Brandon, your Cowboys got George Pickens.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
God
Yeah,
damn.
finally got Dak a weapon.
Yeah.
Finally got a receiver for him.
You're a Cowboys fan?
No, I'm a Dak fan. I'm a Dolphins fan.
No, you're not.
I'm a Dak fan.
There we go. Your boisterous personality and bravado lends itself to being a Cowboys fan.
I've always hated the Cowboys.
Why don't you just start liking them?
I don't want to like the Cowboys. I don't want to like Jerry Jones. I don't want to like Dallas fans. I grew up in the 90s. They won 3 Super Bowls. They were the biggest assholes in the world.
Brandon, you're a huge asshole.
I am not an asshole. That's what people don't realize. I am a sweetheart of a guy. I'm a fucking terrific dude. And I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'm a Dolphins fan.
You're a Cowboys fan, actually.
Yeah.
Let's make that official.
you are.
I'm a Dak fan.
Cowboys
You're a Cowboys.
I
fan.
love Dak Prescott.
I'm going to go ahead and have to make that decision.
Yeah, well, if I was I should have bought the card, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
We were in a card shop the other day. They had a $179 Dak Prescott rookie card. I didn't buy it. I should have bought it. Whatever. And I regret it? Yes. I regret it. But I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'm a
You are.
Why do you keep saying I'm a Cowboys fan?
Because I think you are.
I'm not. And if they were to trade
I
him,
think you need more of a presence this NFL season, and nobody looks at you as an NFL fan.
I'm a huge NFL fan.
No. Well, you're a big Cowboys fan.
But if they traded Dak Prescott tomorrow, I would cease acknowledging the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going wherever he goes. I love him. He is my favorite person.
That's commonplace in the NBA for NBA fans.
Be a player.
Not as much in the NFL. It's not as well received by the NFL fans.
Well, a lot of college football factories produce a whole lot of great players.
Right.
This is literally the only Mississippi State quarterback we've ever produced in my life to go to the NFL. So I'm a him fan. I'm not a them fan.
No, I'm not.
Dak?
Yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying it's
Talking about
an
the
interesting.
17.
If you were to do this with a basketball player, no one would
bat an eye
at it.
Yeah, because
But
I am a LeBron
It does
James
feel
fan.
weird to do it for football guys.
Nick is trying to.
I think that would be a good career move.
Nick and Kyle are both saying I'm a Cowboys fan.
We don't have one
You're
here.
a Dak fan.
I'm a Dak fan.
But he's not a Dolphin.
But it's hard when it's a quarterback because that's everything.
Yeah, how about you?
Yeah, you can't.
You want me
Dak
to
can't have
Micah Parsons.
Like if you were an offensive if you're an offensive lineman fan, like a fan of an offensive lineman on a team, it's like you can be like, yeah, I'm just a fan of that guy.
Yeah.
But like the quarterback is everything.
Yeah, it's almost impossible for Dak to be good and the Cowboys not be good.
Yeah.
Right.
So Nick is saying because I'm more of a Cowboys fan than I am
he
a
has the
Dolphins
personality
fan.
of a Cowboys fan.
That's true.
He says I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
No.
Well.
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean,
that was really cool.
Good
call.
Quite
Who's
well
on
done.
first type? I like that.
I think we actually said a lot in that.
That was super.
Play that back, TJ.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I think we both got our points out.
That's
perfectly.
as good as a man can communicate with another man.
I didn't hear
That was fucking sick.
Yeah.
Personality of a Cowboys fan.
That's true.
He says I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
No.
Well.
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean,
Poetic.
That was awesome. That was a really deep convo you guys had. That was fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it was.
You really picked each other's brains.
hey, what did you end with?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah. If I hit you with the well,
You guys ended that with like, okay, I respect your opinion, but I agree to disagree.
yeah. You really hashed it out.
That was so cool.
Oh man.
But yeah, you're a Cowboys fan.
Just try it. Try it, Brandon.
I'm making the decision.
You're right now. I'm
Yeah.
a Cowboys fan.
Gonna get the starter
said it.
jacket.
But what if I go all in on the Cowboys? Dak gets traded in week 4.
Well, then you got to go switch.
Yeah, just
You're a
switch.
Dak
Just
fan.
pretend.
You are a Dak fan overall. It's just more that the quarterback means so much
Nick is
to an
saying-
organization.
I think we need a Cowboys fan here.
We do, but I think he's a Dak fan. And when he's on the Cowboys, that makes him a Cowboys fan. But if Dak got traded, he would then become a fan of that team. Because you are ride or die with Dak.
Ride or die, yes.
And like if Dak went to the Super Bowl, you would be very, very invested in them winning the Super Bowl.
Can you try it out for the
Right?
Dak versus the Dolphins in the Super Bowl would be
Right. Like you having a Super Bowl winning quarterback come from your school, you would
it'd be the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You picked your last NFL football team for the quarterback. And that's not an insult. That's,
Yeah, but I was 5.
You were 5.
And it got picked for me.
I think you just have to. I think you your Dak fandom is stronger than your Dolphins fandom, so you just have to go with wherever Dak goes, and that's
right.
My Dolphins fandom is since 1984 though. That's 41 years. My Dak fandom is since 2013, but it probably is stronger.
There's no greater rush than having your school's quarterback win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
All right, so remain a Dolphins fan, but also be such a Dak fan that you hope he wins every single game,
including
more
against
than
the Dolphins.
It's double heartbreak.
Yeah, it has.
Dak is not good.
Listen, you have
He
Frank
is
the Tank
good.
and Nicky Smokes.
He's not good.
He's
Career-wise,
pretty good, yeah.
there's a huge market. I think you become a Dolphins fan. I mean, Cowboys.
Steven is
I am behind Frank and Nicky Smokes and Dolphins fan.
correct. Steven, is Dak a confetti quarterback?
That has to drive you nuts.
I like Dak more than most people, but
Dak's a confetti
probably
quarterback.
What's a confetti quarterback?
It means when you close your eyes, can you see them having confetti come down on their
I could
head?
see it.
Yeah,
I could.
winning a Super Bowl
I
case.
could see it.
It's blurry.
No, it doesn't. Wait,
There have been
no. Is that Trey Lance?
Oh, it is.
Oh, that's Trey
Oh.
Lance.
He looks
Shit.
great.
I don't even know what Trey Lance looks like.
I don't either.
Joe Milton.
Oh, is that?
I-
Oh,
That's not.
yeah.
No,
Wait,
you're not seeing.
I'm getting a little.
Oh, yeah, you might have
coming
to
in
get
a
a hat
little
this
folk.
year.
Yeah, Joe Milton. Dak got hurt week 16. Joe Milton took him on a run. Confetti quarterback.
What should I tweet to denote my Cowboys fandom?
Go Cowboys.
The star.
Dak.
Go Cowboys. Go Dak.
Go Cowboys.
They got like a-
Parentheses Dak.
Just be like, any other Cowboys fan on this app?
Where my Cowboys fans
Try to,
at?
yeah. Cowboy fan roll call.
You got a cowboy hat, Brandon?
I do.
There we go.
Multiple.
Well, holy
I feel like
shit.
that's
Whoa.
yeah, that's all you need.
And I
Street
can't wear
fans.
hats.
The merch would be cool on you.
You could wear a
I think the
cowboy hat.
colors bode well for your complexion.
Should I start wearing
Yeah,
a cowboy
you
hat?
Yes.
Mincy still has no idea, huh?
He hasn't. He's barely moved. Like if I wore a cowboy hat one day next week, would you? Like,
I think it would
don't
look
even notice
good.
it. Just let it-
I will double take.
You are. You like if someone said, if I didn't know you and they're like, hey, this is our guy, Big Texas, I'd be like, yeah.
You're big Tex.
Yes.
You are Big Texas.
Can you just say "Go Cowboys" with that voice of yours?
Go Cowboys.
Yeah. How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah.
How fun, man.
All right.
Brandon Big Texas Walker.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If he walked into a room with a cowboy hat, you're like, yeah, this is Big Texas.
Walker, Texas, something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's there. It's right there.
I will never get it.
Where my Cowboy fans at?
Where the hell are
Tap
my
in.
fellow Cowboy? Yeah.
Tap in.
How we feeling about this season?
Yeah, George Pickens.
I love this trade for us.
How we feeling?
Are you sad to see George Pickens go, Nick?
No. I wish the haul was a little bit better. But
Yeah.
no.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And I mean, the Steelers have have a way of making wide receivers better. But they also have a good way of masking, like it'll be like a wide receiver that gets 750 yards and everybody thinks they're amazing.
And also they have a good way of picking the craziest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very good at
They're
that.
really good at being like, we can fix them.
When they cut bait with these guys, they're usually right.
Right.
They're almost
yeah,
it's
right.
perfect.
Like
Yeah.
usually like the right time.
But they got a bigger return for Chase Claypool than they did for George Pickens.
That's true.
Yeah.
That was Ryan Pohl's not finest moment. But they also, like, you could maybe say, hey, Steelers, how about this for a strategy? Don't pick the craziest guy, and they might stick around
Yeah.
longer.
I think it's like a chick that always picks dudes that they can fix.
That's Mike Tomlin.
I think it's fun.
He wants to tame the wild horse,
He loves it.
and he hasn't.
I mean, look what he did with AB.
Yeah, Antonio Brown. Yeah, that's true. But there's been some others: Deontay Johnson, Chase Claypool,
Martavis Bryant.
George Pickens.
Yeah, he's
Bryant. Yeah, there's been some.
There's
crazy-
one every year.
Yeah, there's one every few years.
Yeah.
It's like, need that crazy guy. I wonder if DK is looking around being like, "Am I the crazy guy now?"
He is.
Yeah, because that's you
Well,
can't
I
have two.
Rodgers.
Yeah, Rodgers is also the crazy guy. Rodgers might be married.
What?
Got a ring.
All right. Brandon, you send off the tweet?
I did. Yeah.
I bet you they'll be happy to have you.
No, there's already some backlash.
What? From who?
All the Twitter haters. I've already thrown out a fuck off.
Really? As a Cowboys fan?
Already?
Wait, how did it feel?
Yeah.
Felt good.
Nerd. Stick to Mississippi State freak.
Yeah.
Come on.
Nerd and freak?
I thought it'd be fun.
Yeah, you don't need to go both.
Where are my Cowboys fans
Did
at?
you ever unblock everyone like you said you were gonna?
No, I don't want to.
Can you? Because there's a lot of people who I think DM
There's
all of
a
us
lot, but
asking.
I just don't want to. I want to read Twitter and have my eyes feel pleasant thoughts. I don't want to read I don't want to read bullshit. So I block people based on how they interact with other people. Like if I see them mean to one of y'all or mean to anybody in here, I'll block them from that.
Wow.
It's just it's not being mean to me. I've seen people that love me and be mean to somebody else.
You
I've seen
definitely
people
missed a
be mean to
couple.
Mintz. I blocked them off of that.
Wow, that's good. That's nice.
That's huge.
But a lot of people claim they simply just said they disagreed with you and then they got blocked.
Yeah, you can't disagree with me. What are you?
What are you smirking at over there, B?
It's funny. Can't disagree with him.
Yeah, why would you?
I think it's
disagree
really
with me?
nice and admirable of you.
I'm right.
Oftentimes are.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just deliver it incorrectly.
Mm-hmm. I don't know about that.
Is Mintz on the phone?
I don't know what he is.
He's got to be with that position.
I don't think he is. I
That's
think
how he records podcasts.
No, he's not.
he's hiding his nose picking.
Was there a wake up Mincy this morning?
Got some picks.
I don't know. I don't know. There's no
no way
any way to
knowing.
know.
Yeah. There's no.
Honestly, I don't know. Yeah.
How would you even look up such a thing?
There had.
Oh, he's on the phone. Okay, he's talking.
Oh no.
Oh, that was a
Big pick?
yep.
Yeah. You could probably tell his passcode by the booger pattern on his.
He doesn't.
Oh my.
He doesn't talk often for being on the phone. Like whoever's on the other end is talking more than him.
I hear him talking.
He could
quite
be on a
bit.
radio.
Oh,
hit.
yeah.
You think he's on a radio hit?
There was a wake up Mincy this morning.
Oh, nice.
He's like a gas station tenant. You got the earpiece in the whole time.
Oh.
Oh.
Guest
Dap
appearance.
up,
Oh, someone's got a booger on their knuckles.
Lance.
Danny.
Poor
He
Lance.
probably already had one though.
You think so?
What's up? What's up, Stefan?
Stefan, what up, big
What
dog?
up, baby? Hey!
Yeah,
Stefan!
that's my man.
You're the man, Stefan!
That's he needs positive reinforcement.
I said what's up to him before the show. He went,
He's our Squidward.
fucking Stefan.
There he is, man.
He's still locked in over there.
You want to go to a game this year, Brandon?
What am I? A Cowboys game now?
Yeah.
Or what? I don't know. I haven't been to a baseball game. I haven't been to Wrigley yet this year.
What?
Oh.
I got to. You get that pre-regret. Like I started counting days. Like okay, well May, June, July, August. I got plenty of time to go. But before you know it, it'll be August, and I'm like I haven't gone. So I got to make sure I go. I also want to go to a Brewers game soon.
Yeah.
The Braves are coming in June, so my motherfucking mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
My mama got a job interview.
That's right. I was talking. Yep.
She
What?
got a job interview on Monday. And I said, Mama, where you got a job interview? And she said, Elkhorn, Wisconsin. I said, bitch, you go to Elkhorn, Wisconsin. She got to work at Elkhorn.
What's she gonna do?
Elkhorn is beautiful.
I bet it is.
It's
a wonderful
stunning. I
place.
love it. They have a very good Culver's there.
I've eaten at that Culver's on the way to
Yes.
Madison. Yeah.
The manager there was really kind. He brought me out extra sauces to try, a sampler platter.
She's
Okay.
she's gonna.
What's she gonna do?
She. I told her she don't have to work, and then but she doesn't know how to not work. So she's started looking around, getting herself job interviews.
Well, how far is Elkhorn from where she's going to live?
Probably about 35 minutes, 35 maybe 40 minutes. Like it's a pretty good ways.
Do you think she's going to
So
get
she's
there?
coming here in
nap?
June.
June 4th is closing,
That's-
so
yeah.
she should be here right after.
Wait,
that.
what's the job interview?
She's in. She said she had a job interview. I said on Monday, and I said, well, where is it? She said Elkhorn, Wisconsin. I don't know why she's doing that.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, but she can find something around closer than that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she's
who would want
coming up for
drive
that.
that far to work every day?
She's coming up for that Sunday. So
Big Cat, you're looking for a new face warmer, right?
Oh yeah.
Someone to keep your face warm.
It's true.
Yeah.
I am. I did.
Wait, you don't have
It's
a
always
face warmer?
cold.
I posted on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
what would you don't really need
A face warmer.
It's the summertime. You don't need a face warmer in the summertime.
The AC
Oh, you
is blasting
definitely
in
do.
here.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm also thinking about getting my scuba and muff diving license.
Oh yeah, that's not bad.
They don't even.
It's a tandem license.
They don't even make those.
Yeah.
No, they do.
Do you have that condition where you can't let your hard cock get dry?
Yeah, that's true.
You have to keep.
It has to stay moist at all times.
Yeah.
All right.
Keeping an axolotl alive.
Scabs
It's
over.
very tough. It's very
It's
tough.
a bad condition.
Yeah. You poor soul.
Oh man, it's brutal. By the way, what did you do? What did you?
I did Steven Singer.
Nick, can you do the New Amsterdam?
You were about to go pee.
About to pee. Today's episode is brought to you by New Amsterdam Vodka, the official vodka of Barstool Sports. Whether your team just won the game, your buddy just got promoted, you're having an amazing day, you can celebrate your wins with New Amsterdam Vodka. Whether that's with juice, with soda, or a classic New Amsterdam Mule, you can't go wrong. It's also super affordable. This quality literally cannot be beat for the price. So go scoop some up at your local liquor store today. You can find your wins with New Amsterdam Vodka. I'll probably have some this weekend. Hell.
By the way, KB, did you see since some action news? Akron's just dumb.
That's crazy.
Akron is dumb.
Dumb, and my assistant starts next week. He's not for content, but he did go to Akron, and that wasn't great.
Oh, it's definitely academically horrible.
No, they got ruled ineligible.
the whole school
from postseason play, which they were already ruled.
Wait,
Before the season starts?
their football team is ruled ineligible because of
academics.
Yeah, which is also again they don't go to bowl games, but now they can't.
That's super embarrassing.
Really embarrassing
because like so many of their guys are ineligible. Or
yeah,
I
it's
didn't know
double embarrassing because it's not only dumb, but it's also everyone gets to make the joke. Yeah, look at the graphic. Everyone gets to make the joke like I thought they were already ineligible for bowl season.
Yeah,
right.
They just walked into that.
I didn't know there was like team requirements. Yeah, that's really embarrassing.
What? How low are the? Because I'd imagine it's not the toughest school.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
But all schools are probably not very good.
Every school can be bad.
Yeah. I doubt there was a school that was like perfect rating. You know?
Yeah. I mean, is it a GPA that you have to maintain?
I guess.
Yeah.
It's an academic progress rating.
Who was number one, TJ?
Let's see.
It's crazy too because I think they usually like go a little easier on them too.
Yeah.
Like
You need better teachers.
Oh, definitely.
People?
They all have tutors.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
much
I
easier.
feel like-
you have a tutor?
They let you slide a little.
It was optional.
You didn't tutor?
Like that, they would have been counterproductive.
Why?
Because you just cheat on.
Because
the
you would have
test.
cheated.
Yeah.
I was gonna,
You just cheated.
No, I didn't have a mandatory tutor. College was really easy. It was easier than high school for
Dude,
me.
I
college
agree.
was so easy.
It was so easy.
And
Oh,
look at that.
oh shit.
Oh.
Oh, that's crazy.
I say college.
I feel
No,
like
T-
you knew that.
TJ, we wanted to see the academic rankings, not the AP poll at the end of the season.
I say college is easy, but when I say that, I mean you just learn the tricks. Like I didn't learn anything. I didn't apply myself or try really hard to like better myself.
College is independence training wheels.
Correct.
And that's the education.
Can you be an adult?
And can you get very low bar of tasks that you have to complete, and then when you do that, you're in the world.
Yes.
Right.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
it took me an extra year.
Yeah.
It took me an extra year.
And I've said it before, but like when you realize that you go to a big school with like 300 people in a class, and you realize that the professor just loves themselves and most likely has written a book, and then you just read their book instead of going to class, you'll get everything.
Mm-hmm.
They just want you to learn what they think.
I wouldn't even do that. Geology at 11 a.m. I could not make it.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? That's like, I guess that's how Sass lives.
Yeah.
Where it's like, 11 a.m. is early. Like, damn.
Yeah.
I got an early day tomorrow. I have a class at 11.
Like,
that's not real world.
Crazy.
Leaving your house when your roommate is playing Sonic Racing. Yeah. Impossible.
Yeah. Oh shit, dude! I got such a packed day tomorrow. I have a class at 11 and another one at 2.
I had 2 classes a day.
Yeah. I never scheduled a class on Friday.
No.
Never on. I would never go to some.
There was one semester where all I did was I had like 4 classes, like back to back to back on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and no class Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I just didn't.
You just did.
But like, I bet you still skipped
And then you still Thursday or Thursday.
Yeah, it's like,
Fuck
it's
that.
too
I don't
much.
go.
It's
Yeah.
way too much.
Yeah.
I can't do this. I'm overloaded. Yeah, I did. People who actually, I mean, it's engineers. I've said this before. Engineers.
The science people are different. That's
people who go for like medical engineers, like they have to actually do stuff.
I've
They're
never
good.
been in a college library. Never stepped foot.
Oh, I used to at Wisconsin, they had like cages in this one library. I used to lock myself in the cage for like 48 hours before finals and just learn everything.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
I
I don't know how to
anything
study.
the first, 3 months.
Ugh.
I couldn't
And there
figure
was-
out how to use like the printer, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna drop out."
Fuck this shit. I'm
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah,
going to war.
any bit of resistance, you're
Yeah.
like,
I quit so quickly.
yeah. When I saw the curve in Intro to Psych, I was like, nope, I'm out. I'm not doing this. I'm not.
And you can just
10%
withdraw.
smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's bounce out of there. Shit rocked.
I remember statistics. I walked in, I got
Ugh.
through the first 10
Ugh.
minutes, and I was like that meme of Mr. Simpson's dad of like Homer Simpson.
Oh, yeah.
Be like, oh, never mind, and I'm done.
Yeah.
Dropping out of that one.
No, thank you.
I didn't realize they would do like the different tests.
Simpson's dad.
I blanked on the name.
Mr. Simpson's dad.
Mr. Simpson's dad of Homer Simpson.
No one's ever called him Mr. Simpson.
Mr. Simpson's
What was that?
dad?
Mr. Simpson's dad.
I was saying, I would call Homer Simpson's dad Mr. Simpson, I guess.
Abe Simpson.
Abe. That's what it
Or
was. My
Grandpa
brain.
Simpson.
Smart.
We knew what you
You know.
Do you guys still
the
call your
elder
friends'
Simpson.
dads Mister?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I feel weird.
Is there an age where that's like supposed to stop?
No, I will do it my whole life.
Same.
Some of my aunts and uncles are like, just call me by my name now, and I can't
Yeah.
do it. There's some I still have to say aunt or
But
uncle.
I hate, like, because I get now that, like, my kid's principal, like, will be like, Mr. Katz. I'm like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Please don't do that.
I call any coach I've ever had coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Ever
that's
for the rest of my
coach.
life.
Yeah.
I mean, like
And who's coached anything, you call him coach.
first grade basketball.
Yeah.
He coached me on.
I would
red
call
side,
my
coach.
next door neighbor growing up was a basketball coach for another school, and I called him coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, coach is. You shouldn't accept it though.
My I used to, when I was a sports writer, a high school sports writer, and I would have to call all the coaches in their circle. Everybody they talk to as coaches. So when they would talk to me, I'd say, "Hey, coach, how was the game Friday night?" He said, "Let me tell you something, coach. They call you
It's
coach."
a circle of coaches.
Yeah. So it's just it's a great world to call everybody coach.
Yeah.
Even now, when friends' parents will be like, "Nah, just call me Greg." You can't just make that change.
Yeah, I'm not
I
doing
can't
that.
make the change.
I just won't call you anything. I'll never see you again. I'll
You just-
stop talking to you.
Yeah, just say, hey.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
you.
hey, sir.
Big Cat, why are there rumblings that the softball guys don't want to play tonight?
I don't know.
PFT
Are there?
tweeted about it.
It's on,
Oh,
on
what'd he
Chase
say?
prep sheet.
I'm not going to be there. I know Max is out of town. I said before the season started, any 6:30 game I will not be attending because I can't make the 6:30 games.
Just can't do it.
Well, no, I mean
Yeah.
my wife puts up with a lot. And there's a lot of nights where it's like, hey, I got to go, flower Lucas and all this shit, like
Yeah.
random shit. I couldn't be like, hey, I'm going to have to miss helping out with the kids for softball. So I was like, she was like, you can go to 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. Great. 6:30. That 6:30 is witching hour in my house.
Got to pick your battles.
So I said that before the season started, before PFT pretended that he didn't ever hear us talking about the softball team last year when we talked about it like 100 times and then joined K-Dick's team. So I am out, and I know Max is in Hawaii. I don't know what the rest of the team is doing.
Jeez.
Danny, why don't you
Take
play
the
for 'em?
forfeit.
TJ,
Yeah.
you're on the team, right?
Yeah, I am.
Are you guys playing tonight?
I mean, I'm around, but there's been some. Spider put out this report earlier, so I don't know. I guess we had a couple hours to figure it out.
I mean,
K-Dick and PFT were, on the bench for their team last week.
Oh, yeah, they're
maybe
not
they could just
starters.
hop over to our
That's
team
true.
if we need guys, I guess.
When we showed up, they were just cheering on their team.
Oh,
they didn't get to play.
No, they batted like 3 or 4 times. Yeah, they weren't on the field. So like, I mean, that's fun.
They love those guys.
Yeah.
They love supporting those guys over there.
Yeah.
That is a tough look for the Pugs, though.
You can't
Just
forfeit.
like,
Yeah, I wish.
that's a
I
tough
don't know
look.
why. I don't know why we wouldn't show.
Yeah.
I mean, I am not going, but again, I established that a month ago. that
I'm
I was
saying
not coming to any
the
6:30
part of
game.
my take that covers in the alternate universe that would cover the men's league softball game would rip the Pugs to shreds.
Oh, absolutely. The Pugs got to show.
You
I
got-
don't know why
You get ripped to
you
shreds.
got to show. You're just playing into their hands if you don't show.
Yep.
are you allowed to have randos play for your team? Like, could Danny go and
So,
play?
Yeah.
How would they
well,
know?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Danny.
I'm doing the Lucas stream though.
Oh yeah.
What time slot do you have?
Late, I believe. Late.
Could the Yankees win the College World Series without a shortstop?
Whoa. Yes.
Yeah.
They're so much better than college
yes.
players.
Yes.
Shortstop and second baseman.
That'd be
harder.
Be much harder.
The Yankees what?
Could the Yankees win the College World Series without a shortstop and second
Like
baseman?
playing in the field?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Getting rid of the second. I think you could lose one of them. I don't
Absolutely
think you could lose
not.
both.
No chance.
I know college to NFL is an amazing gap.
The pitching staff's going to shut down the.
They could win the Yankees could beat a College World Series team with playing 2 outfielders, I would say. That I would.
That's
feel
much
confident.
easier.
What if the pitcher would shut them out and they would have like a few couple
I don't know
home
if they
runs?
would totally shut him out. And when you say shut him out, it's not like the pitcher would get like 27 strikeouts.
I think a good college team is going to have 3 hitters that can.
But anything up the middle is a hit.
Yeah, without second base and shortstop.
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah.
yeah. But
shortstop alone, yeah. How many times would they hit it to the shortstop in a game?
you could, but
If a pitcher,
I think if you have a third baseman cheat that way,
and if the pitcher knows he doesn't have a shortstop,
I
won't
think
he
they
pitch
win easy.
accordingly and try to.
I think the Yankees would win.
Yeah, I think
right?
the Yankees win easy.
They would hit incredibly and
there are
but-
some MLB players on College World Series teams. The Yankees are mostly MLB players.
Well, now that I think about it, okay, so you get past the first 2 pitchers in even a College World Series team, the Yankees are scoring 15 runs a game.
I would.
They're
yeah,
just
that's what-
destroying them. Yeah.
Oh, you're saying the
Yankees offense is going to
And
rip
Okay, but
hard.
And it's not like a college team can
hold
just
on.
hit it to the shortstop
Right.
gap every
Hold
single
on.
time.
no.
2 years ago, Paul Skeens was pitching in the College World.
One guy.
Yeah, I know, but you're
Yeah.
saying like if you got Paul Skeens LSU, like Paul Skeens could pitch against the Yankees lineup.
Paul
Went
Skeens
straight
could.
to the MLB.
Paul Skeens could. He's one of a very
But
rare.
that was the best team like that.
But once if you get past their first 2 pitchers,
right.
it is batting practice. It is
Yeah.
pure batting practice.
But if you have the best team and he has, I would assume the best team would have one of the best pitchers who's going to play in.
you have one, yeah.
One. It's a series.
Oh, we got a
Metal bats or wood bats?
Well, they would have to bat with wood, and the college kids would bat
Same.
with metal.
Is a college
Wow.
field the same size as an
Yeah.
MLB field? It is. Okay.
Although the one in Omaha is actually bigger.
Is it?
Yeah,
Didn't know that.
it's big.
How big are the bases? Are they using like the MLB, like the newer big bases?
Do they in college? Do they use the safety base?
They use orange.
They use the orange
they use
now.
the
Some
safety
of them
base.
do. I don't know if all of them
West
do.
Virginia tagged a guy out because
Oh, he was standing on the orange base. Yeah.
Major league teams have played college teams in like spring training and exhibitions 67 times over the past decade. Major league teams are 63-4.
Oh,
Yeah, but those are also exhibitions. They're not playing their starters very
Yeah.
long.
Right.
Don't you have to lose twice to be bounced from the College World
Yes.
Series?
Yes.
So even in your Skeens hypothetical,
You're only pitching him once.
they would need
I
another.
would. Yeah.
So could a NFL team win the college title without 2 guys on defense?
9 guys on defense.
9
Yeah.
guys on defense.
Yes, I think that gap is. It's.
I mean, Ohio State's loaded.
No, probably not.
You don't think?
9.
No, the NFL team could win. Yeah.
With 9 guys on defense.
Yeah.
Where are they losing? Where are they losing the spots?
I think you take away safety and take away maybe a linebacker. So you
Yeah.
cover the receivers.
So you
and
got the
rush
front 4. You got the front 4, 2 CBs.
The front 4 would get in there. Like think about Myles Garrett going up against. I don't care what
Yeah.
It could be one of the best offensive linemen. They're still not.
Yeah, it's still going to be. If it's a first-round tackle, though.
Yeah.
It
There's
probably
still
is
an
gonna
adjustment
be.
period.
They're still. And then on offense, they would never have to. They would just run the ball
They'd
down
never
their
punt.
throat.
I'm taking the pro team in any hypothetical.
Yeah, I think pro team's better than college. For sure.
Are you sure?
For
But,
sure.
but we're going 9. If we're going
For
9,
sure.
could we lose one on offense too? How about lose
Yeah.
2 on defense, 1 on offense?
Yeah.
10 versus 11, then 11 versus 9. I don't know that there's any math that makes it.
Could Ed Sheeran win a college talent show without a mouth?
Just
He's
guitar.
a good guitarist. He's pretty.
Yes, but it,
How
it
big's
would have
the
to be a pretty
college?
small. He would win like Shepherd University.
Like Mercyhurst College in Erie, PA. Like where?
Like a big one.
A guy playing guitar that well and not having a mouth. That's a crazy.
It's a good
concept.
story.
The
Show
guy
up-
has like no mouth.
Show up no
That's a good
mouth and he
story.
wins.
That's a great story.
That's talent. Speaking of pros versus non, did you see Gilly versus Jeff Teague?
Yeah. No, I need to see that.
Anytime you see an NBA guy shoot,
It's unbelievable.
It's crazy.
Like it's
Fascinating.
They don't miss.
Jeff Teague just got the ball at the top of the key and just kept shooting and making it.
You can't hold me from going that way. He ain't got no dribble, y'all. It don't matter, Jeff.
He cooks you, Jeff.
It don't matter,
Yo,
Jeff.
make sure you get them highlights together.
It don't matter, Jeff. We going to that's 2.
It's
We
like,
going to
remember
12.
Scalabrine did this.
Yeah.
Just called out random people. He beat him 1-on-2.
You got to go right today.
Jeff Teague was a really good NBA player.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he is just not trying at all. There he goes. Now what? He's just.
Nothing.
They're all from
He tried to
way
tell me
back,
he's
too.
different. We gonna see.
Gillian is cooking Jeff Teague.
Titus, that's how we look at you.
Yeah.
Like I'm Jeff Teague.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you're getting close. All right, I'll just make a little. Nope.
Yeah, I mean he might as well not even be there.
And he's going half
Yeah,
speed.
just half speed, going through the motions. I lost my last high school basketball game to Jeff Teague.
Oh, no
Oh,
way.
really?
My career.
What school was he?
Pike High School.
You push me, dude.
Powerhouse.
Yeah.
Minneapolis, yeah.
Do they have any other NBA players on the team?
Not on that team.
D1 guys?
Yeah, handful of D1 guys. They were number 2 behind Odin and Conley's team that year.
Stacked.
Yeah, they were the number 2 team in the state. Jeff Teague's 2 years younger than me, but if you could believe it, was better than I was.
Oh.
Despite the age
At
gap.
basketball?
All right.
I could believe it.
By the way, I texted the pugs. I said, the team's showing up. They all agreed. So we're good. That was easy.
Yeah.
That wasn't even a real. I think also this is being mischaracterized because TJ backed me up. I think every single week there's a game, someone just writes into the group text, bail, ?
Yeah.
Every single week.
I mean, if it's out there that we're going, we were trying to run a bit to see if they would no show because we were trying to no show.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a bail ? that like
Every
just
day.
every single day. It's just a line out there to see if anyone else will jump on.
There's no better feeling than bailing.
Oh, it's the best. The best. I did that one year in softball when I played. It was me and my friends, and we were in our early 30s, and we were good. And then there was one team that was like 24-year-olds, and they all were insane, and they kicked the shit out of us in the regular season. And then we went to the championship, and it was like we had to wait like 4 hours at the field, and we were just like, let's just go to the bar.
Yep.
It was just so joking.
that's a good
We're like,
feeling.
this is crazy. We're just gonna fucking get our ass kicked.
Skip.
Yeah. And we have to wait 4 hours?
And what a
Fuck
good
that.
decision.
Yeah. Felt good.
I played in an adult basketball league when I was 22, and I'm from a town that's, 70% black to white, and there were 8 teams in the league, and there were 2 white teams, and we didn't play the other white team until the end of the year, and we were better than them, and we went 0 and whatever, and then we were looking forward to the White Bowl, and the day of the White Bowl, they all
So you called it the White Bowl?
They called. they all had plans, and they recruited a team of black guys.
No,
couldn't even get the white.
The white team was black. That's how black your area was. Even the white team was black.
and they came in, and they even cheated from that. They went we're very close. We're 15 miles from Mississippi State. They went to Mississippi State intramural gym and recruited like really good players to come over and wear us
So you
out.
didn't win a team. You
That's
didn't win a game.
funny.
We ended up there was I made a little because we did beat one team that was majority black.
We should get an entire black
yeah,
roster
they
for
were- they
the
were-
Pugs tonight.
They were kids.
The Pugs
They
are
were
rolling
13.
up.
There's Mintz.
He's up.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Don't chew on the Lucy Mints.
he's on the move, guys.
He's pacing.
There
Now he
is.
begins his
He's
pacing.
on the move.
No.
He's got somewhere. No,
Yeah.
trash. I'm
Wait
going,
a minute.
Never mind. He's going right back to where he was.
About 10:30 to 2 is in there, and then it's 2
He
to
does kind of
2:30
roam back and
pace.
forth for a little bit.
Yeah.
Grazes.
Yeah, get back to my seat here. Yeah, there we go.
He's been putting in work on the treadmill.
Yeah, he has. He lets you know.
He is an
Yes.
screaming.
angry
Screams and
treadmiller.
yells.
Oh,
he
yeah.
Screams in the middle of
The angriest.
You think he does that at his gym?
I think he does it wherever. Yeah,
I think he does too.
he was doing that at the Beck Gala. He was walking around screaming at people, screaming at the air.
But like he knows people are watching and listening.
He's speaking at that event tomorrow with Ed.
Oh, yeah.
What's the event again?
Barrett Sports Media.
I think I've been asked to do that 100 times, and I just every time.
Bail.
Yeah,
I don't even know what it is.
some sort of media conference.
A media conference has to be the worst thing you could ever attend.
Yeah,
Just boring and
Boring.
And
Maybe
it's also
the worst people.
Fucking boring.
like sucking your own dick. Just
Oh my god.
media guys.
Yeah.
Am I missing something?
at the same time, I would like to get
we
Mrs.
do
speech.
one?
Huh?
Did we do one?
Did we do one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We should host a yak conference.
I don't think so.
I would love to host a conference.
What's the difference in a meeting and a conference? Multiple
Like a
days.
convention, like a mini convention almost?
I think just that we have a conference and you just you sign up and you can speak
on whatever you
Yeah.
want.
It was just
I
Town
like
hall?
some of the bars around here have nights where you can just do a 5-minute PowerPoint of your choosing and you present it to everyone at the bar.
Really?
Yeah, I would like to go to one of those.
An open
Yep.
open mic PowerPoint.
Yeah, you can kind of teach them about whatever you want or say whatever on your mind.
The BSM Summit. That sounds
Summit.
worse than it is.
Like, what do you learn from this?
There's also like 75 speakers at this event.
Oh, but these guys are headlining.
There was one graphic that had so many different heads on it.
Not to not
Yeah, I
Who's
never
who's
understood
going
Summit.
to
not to
this?
make it a
Yeah.
men's show.
Oh,
not to
there's
make
the
it a men's
there's the
show.
lineup.
Can we get a preview of his speech?
is that
Listen, I
like
What a
the
picture for
want to
Eddie.
do summits.
looks like the Barstool blogger page.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
A lot of white guys.
A lot of bald guys.
There's 4 ladies.
No,
on
no,
there.
I
That's
know a
exciting.
lot of these
All right,
people
yeah.
on
Know
here.
those
Oh
dudes?
Is
no,
that
There's Ozzy Guillen.
I know a lot of these people. That was probably a mistake to say that the Summit's.
Oh,
Oh.
they gotta know.
Yeah, they gotta.
Yeah.
All right, good for them. You know what? Good
gotta-
for them.
Yeah.
Good
No,
for them.
God damn.
we're all projecting this is coming.
$325.
Oh my word!
What is it?
$325.
Oh, sheesh.
They got to pay all those speakers each. There's like 95 speakers to pay.
Mintz isn't getting money for it.
Student ticket.
You don't think Mintz is getting money for that?
If he is, I quit.
See ya.
I wouldn't mind hearing his speech or what he's got planned.
Hey, Mintz. Come here.
You know what? Summits are great. That's gonna be.
It's a good summit, huh?
Yeah, it's a great
Good looking summit.
I did not count on knowing like half those people.
His speech is
Whoops.
Very cool summit.
his speech is just going to be his backstory, right?
And also, it's really cool to like learn from other people in your
Yeah, sharing.
Totally.
Right.
Yeah.
Network.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
By the way, summer in Chicago is heating up, and we love hanging with our buddies. Nothing goes better with summertime shy and hanging with your friends and the refreshing citrusy kick of Mountain Dew. New cans. They brought back the old school cans. It's getting warm out. Golf season, baseball, softball, beach, backyard barbecue. I got on the grill last night. It was great. Grilling up some dogs. Nice Mountain Dew to accompany me. There's nothing better When the mountain is calling, experience a refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew. Grab one today. We love Mountain Dew. Thank you to Mountain Dew for being a wonderful sponsor of ours. And go get the new cans. Something about this can just makes you happy. I see this can, and I'm like, man, nostalgia. Nostalgia in a can. Hello, Mincy.
Hello, Dan. Big Cat, how are we doing?
Benjamin,
Okay, you could have gone with either.
I'm going to introduce you, and I want you to practice your speech for the summit, the media summit.
Which we're very supportive of. Summits are cool.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Barstool Sports, Mr. Ben Mintz.
Woo! What's up, fellas and ladies? How are we doing today? Thank you very much to Jason Barrett for inviting me to speak at this media summit. I work for a really amazing company, and I'm very blessed to do so. Fire away some questions.
That was your speech?
It's not a speech. They're asking me questions.
You sure?
Yeah, they've got a whole thing planned.
Hi, yes, Ben. What did you talk about in the most recent episode of WUM?
I talked about how much fun our trip to the Met Gala was in Arizona, and it was really unique to see all the Barstool people actually dressed up, looking good, and talked a bunch of sports. The NBA playoffs are really crazy.
Hi, Ben, just a technical question because I'm always curious how Barstool Sports works. Do you guys get paid bi-monthly? What does that work? When do you guys get paid?
We are a fully functioning, legit company, and we get 2 paychecks a month.
When do you get the paychecks?
There's one in the middle of the month and one at the end of the month.
At the end of the month or the first of the month?
End. I think it's always like anywhere between the 12th and 15th and like 28th and 31st.
Okay, so there's no celebrations for the first of the month.
We've toned down the celebrations for the first of the month. You know, we
Interesting.
I was a little surprised that never mind.
Okay. Well, that was confusing.
Hi, Brandon Walker, African American Digest. What is he referring to?
I think he's referring to a classic misunderstanding that happened 2 years ago.
Hi, Big Cat again. What do you mean misunderstanding? What was the understanding? How could anyone have misunderstood what was said?
Well, I thought I was being funny, rapping some lyrics, and did not skip when I should have skipped. Yeah, it was a very, very, very catastrophic mistake that I regret deeply.
Got it.
Brandon?
My hand's not up.
Okay, I thought you raised your hand.
Mincy, I know that at Barstool Sports you guys are sometimes crass, so I came up with a question in line with Barstool Sports. Fuck, marry, kill. Working at Barstool, Ole Miss football, poker.
Oh, boy.
Eyes lit up.
Mary.
Remember, you're pretending to be an Ole Miss fan for this exercise.
Shit.
I mean,
okay. Go Tigers.
Yeah. If you flipped off the crowd,
Can you please answer my question?
Mary Barstool is fuck or kill worse on this.
Oh my God!
Say what comes to mind.
I mean,
hold on, time out.
What do you think?
In what situation?
Mincy, how are you fucking?
This tripped OJ up too. This one tripped up OJ.
Yeah, but no, and the game isn't
fuck worse than kill.
Why would kill?
Well,
why would fuck be worse than kill?
Would you rather fuck or kill, Mintz?
Which one would you rather sleep with?
Okay, I would rather kill poker and then fuck Ole Miss football and Mary Barstool.
So what was the last one?
I would kill poker.
And then
I would fuck Ole Miss football and marry Barstool.
Yeah.
So, follow-up question: will you be competing in the World Series of Poker this year?
Yes. I'm gonna go. That's
we just killed it.
Yeah. Luckily for us, that's the week if we get the 4th of July off is when I go. So
What if you make a really deep run?
I hope to be continuing to play in the early part of the next week.
We have a big sponsor event that week.
Well, do we?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm going to do the Barstool thing over the poker.
I love that.
Yeah, we
got a question over there.
Yeah, we've been toning down the poker trip.
Questions everywhere.
Yeah,
Yes, Nick.
Sure. What does it take to be successful at Barstool Sports?
That's a good question. Just being authentic, I think, is the biggest thing.
Because you're an LSU fan.
Just stay on task.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Brandon knows it. Brandon knows it's the one thing that gets under my skin.
You're going to be dealing
Stay
with
on
that.
task.
Don't let the hecklers.
I feel like the being authentic and just this is the best thing. Well, there's a lot of great things about this company, but the best one is you just get to be yourself and you don't have to fake anything.
Can't have a lazy bone in your body, but you can on the lips.
You flew so far past me with that one. And I also want to ask, I don't know if Jersey Jerry was on here, but he claimed somebody hacked his phone. I got like 4 pics of porn from him during the show. I got like 4 things that are all porn, and then I get a text from Jerry. Sorry, my phone got hacked.
Was it good porno?
I didn't click on it, man. That's a pretty aggressive move for 12:45 p.m. on Wednesday.
Well, he got hacked.
You got
clearly, but I just looking down. I was like, what's going on?
Could you tell the type of porn?
I didn't click or look on it. I just was like,
Can you read one of the porn? Just
I think there was a step. Okay.
Yeah.
I know there was a stepmom situation.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Read it. Read us the titles.
Just
I'll read you the title.
You could tell by the pussy.
Yeah.
Let's see this. Let's see what we got. We got, okay, experienced and mature stepmom gives their stepsons a boner with a dirty look.
Okay.
Ooh.
Then we have with the stepmom like that, you have no choice but to give her a shaking orgasm.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is some family stuff. This is where kinky stepsis demands someone spank her hard till she comes. And we have pretty Latina moaning and squirting loudly.
Oh, cool. Squirting loudly.
Moaning loudly
Is it
and
hitting like a
squirting, or-
spittoon?
And it says sounds in parentheses.
Okay.
Yeah, so just another Wednesday afternoon at the school.
There it is,
Apparently.
man.
Go ahead and clip
I'm
that.
excited to hear the highlights of tomorrow.
I'm excited too. I will say, Kirk Minahan on Unnamed, it's hard to keep track of all of Kirk's beefs. But Kirk said he was like, I'm effing dead to him if I speak at this, but I'm going to speak at this. I have to.
So
Wait,
you're
why?
dead
Why?
to Kirk because he doesn't like the guy who's hosting it.
Kirk and him have some radio beef from the past, apparently. But
Did you consider pulling out?
I mean, I thought about texting Kirk, but I didn't. I don't know. I think I should speak at this. And
Yeah,
It's
what are you
nuts.
getting paid?
Mincy is a headline speaker at Barrett Sports Media Summit.
That's perfect for Jason Barrett, that scumbag.
Who's that? Who's that guy?
One of the great jerk-offs of all time.
Why do you hate
He's a
him?
radio consultant. He's a whore.
Has he personally done something?
Friend is your personal friend.
I don't really even know Jason that well.
Got it.
I mean, I just know, but through ESPN Baton Rouge is how I got linked up.
Got it.
At my old employer.
I had a question. Mincy.
What's that?
What's Brandon Walker like? Working with him every day.
I enjoy it. I mean, it's just all about the day you catch him in. Yeah. But, even when he's irritable, it's really, like, funny to me. And so...
You're always one step ahead of him, it seems, from the outside looking in.
I wouldn't go anywhere far to say that. I feel like I've run extremely hot and that I've somehow lucked into the best year of Ole Miss while State's been struggling.
Yeah, LSU's been good, too.
They're usually pretty good, though. That's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but... I mean,
any other questions,
Kyle?
Is there anything you'd want to know from me?
Yeah, I'd like to learn more about your fitness and energy because you crush that.
You like fitness?
I'd like to be more like that. and I think I would like to learn how to be as funny as you are, even 10% as funny as you are.
Good question.
Hey, well, that's
great question.
That Hawaii video you did blew my mind. I watched it like 12 times,
dude.
That was a really good video.
Yeah, and I'm really excited for you. You get the marathon coming up, and the pace you're at is insane.
It's going to be a great
You're running the marathon,
training pace.
Oh yeah, it's October 12th. I'm excited, even though I ran my second half like about 10 days ago, and I'm concerned about the full because at the end of the half I was just so depleted and destroyed. The thought of like having to do 13 more is going to be.
You want some maca? That will help.
Yeah, maca.
It helps with depletion.
It helps the depletion.
Yeah,
I'll have to try.
You'll have the adrenaline on your side.
Yeah, I'm gonna run on the
People
lake.
cheering for you.
I'm gonna run on the lakefront all summer.
Yeah.
I'll just go ahead and say it, man. This is gonna be the best summer. I mean,
It is?
It's gonna be.
I feel like you say it every year.
I know, but it's just this is the second.
I love the
Chicago,
optimism.
Before last summer, everybody's like, Chicago summer's the best thing ever, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sure it's great. Blah blah. Blah. Like, no, it's unbelievable. Yeah. And I think now that I know people in the area, and
You're
stuff,
connect. Yep.
Yeah, and I just feel so good right now. It's the best I've felt.
It's very noticeable physically.
Mincy, what happened with the bags?
So what happened with the bag, I had my suit bag, and with my suit, I changed and put my suit on and checked the bag at DraftKings with security, And then our security guys just went through and got all the bags and threw them all into the Chicago private jet.
Because all the bags that were there were the ones leaving that night.
Yeah, apparently mine was just in there too. So
You brought it there.
I brought it there, but I didn't have. My shoes were in there. So
Did you change at the venue?
I changed. I changed at the clothing store. I went by State and Liberty because I had to buy a black tie, which apparently was a bad move for a black tie event because I got trolled for looking like I was going to a funeral. But
No, you look like a funeral director.
So wait, you went to the State and Liberty there?
yes.
Oh, okay.
And I got because I had to buy a tie for the event. And I changed there. Yeah.
Why did the bag, the suit bag, say Liam Blutman as the phone number?
I don't know.
Good question.
Well, I went and bought it with we all went to State and Liberty
Okay.
together with Jack McCarthy a few weeks ago.
So it's probably just the one
been it.
phone number on the.
That must have been it.
Okay.
Okay.
Mincy, you want to do the gauntlet? We need a ghost gauntlet.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Do it.
This is going to be a good time.
You ask, Ghost listens. Strawbango is here to stay permanently. Now sold exclusively at Circle K. It's the perfect duo of fresh strawberry paired with sweet and sour mango for a crisp and refreshing flavor for any occasion. Like all other Ghost Energy, fully transparent, fully loaded, feel good energy, zero sugars, no artificial flavors, 200 milligrams of natural caffeine. Now sold nationwide at Circle K stores and here to stay. I've been drinking the Strawbango all show. Mincy, you got to take a sip of one of these.
I like this peach can. It has a basketball texture on it.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Yeah, it does.
I've been rubbing it.
This is nice.
What are your thoughts on fog?
Not prevalent enough for me to have an opinion.
Is it annoying? Kind of fun?
It's kind of fun.
I think it's
a great question.
It can make a city look very mystical.
Thank you. Very good question. Spring is the shortest season. Why don't we just eliminate it?
I love spring.
What? What does that mean?
I'm just reading Chase questions.
No. What is eliminate?
No idea.
What could that possibly mean?
Do you have thoughts on fog?
I have a lot of thoughts on fog, but we're short on time. We have to get to Don't get me going. We won't talk about anything else.
Well, you could just pick one of it.
shared.
The options are annoying, kind of fun, or not prevalent enough to care.
There's
It's
no
the
just
ABC.
pure fun.
I do enjoy the ambiance of a fog machine.
Ooh.
When I'm
like 'em.
at
Yeah.
the rare partay.
I think fog's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
And then you get to say, oh, that will burn off.
Yeah, a little burn off mid-morning.
That's fun to tell people.
Yeah, that's fun to tell people. Like, oh, don't worry, that'll burn off.
I'll start saying that, but what does that mean?
The fog just burns off.
Sun burns it off.
Yeah.
Sun
I've
comes
never
out.
heard that.
I think in San Francisco they named it Carl.
It is called.
Yeah,
fog
and
is
that
named
burns off.
Carl?
Yeah, they
And it
burn it
burns
off.
off.
Yeah.
Could we use some of the fucking capital we got and trade up a spot?
Talking Blackhawks draft.
Yeah.
If somebody could get who they want anyway, and pick up a pick, they have to get Schaefer. Right.
You think Brandon? I keep asking him this. You think he's ever gonna be mad at the Blackhawks? Because he's still in the honeymoon phase where he's just like, I think
if they get good.
Do you think he's ever gonna
again.
be like, I've been going for 6 years and they've been dog shit for 6 years?
I
When are they
think
gonna
Probably not
actually
because
win
he can
games?
just go. He goes on my tickets.
Yeah.
that I think in order to get really upset for your
No, he'll get there. They just are so bad right now.
I know.
Once expectations start happening, because that's really the anger in sports teams is expectations exceeding reality, where their reality has been bad and everyone knows they're bad and they're.
But every game he goes to, they lose, and then he's like, I had a great time.
Yeah.
Well, they have good concession. If the quality of their concessions goes down, then
That's
he'll
how it
probably
goes. Yeah,
start
for
to get
Brandon.
What happens first?
finicky.
He gets mad about the Blackhawks, or he admits that he's a jerk.
Oh,
Ooh.
jerk.
You think so? I don't think he'll ever admit that.
I think we're due for something really big.
It is funny, being in Brandon's head. Does he think he's he thinks everyone's out to get him
Yeah.
because he's all these people independently are I'm kind of a jerk. Mm-hmm. They're all out to get me.
That's the charm of him. That's why I love him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't nice him.
I think you guys talked about it when I was taking a piss yesterday. That freak out in the car was something.
I thought it was fake until it got hurtful.
Yeah. Yeah, he started going after everyone. Yeah.
Brandon's a nice guy.
I like Brandon. I love
I love Brandon.
It got
He's
personal.
surprising.
Brandon's one away from my Rushmore friends.
Oh wow.
He's close.
No surprise. He just told me the other day that he's still working on my wedding gift, and he's putting a lot. So he's putting a lot of thought into it.
Wow. And your anniversary is coming up.
Yeah, coming up. So
Did you see that?
I can't
trying
wait
to find
see.
a perfect card.
Did you see that guy on Twitter who accidentally found out about anniversaries?
No.
He, I think the tweet was something like, my wife and I do this thing every year around our anniversary. We call it marriage birthdays, and it's been really good for the health of our marriage. We go on a trip. He realized what anniversary is.
Marriage
It's
birthday.
crazy. Marriage birthdays.
word?
Yeah, here it is. My wife and I started a tradition that's become crucial to our marriage. Every year around the date of our wedding, we go on a vacation.
Marriage
Just the
birthday.
two of us celebrating. It's a key driver to our relationship.
Oh, he's
We call
so
it our
dumb.
Marriage birthday. Dude fucking invented anniversaries.
Look at him.
It's a cool fit.
But it's in he typed it out like he was like gonna unleash some wisdom.
Yeah. How do we get marriage birthday added to the dictionary? No, dude, there's a word for it. Oh.
JB.
I think that might be bait.
Yeah, he's
You
fun.
think?
You think so?
I think it's bait.
Fake guy.
Poker pro?
Let's just do a quick scan.
Titus, are you starting to believe?
What?
The Sirs.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. I'm
They're
getting
good,
swept
dude.
up.
They're fun.
They're so fun. I am starting to believe, for real. Like after last night, I genuinely think, and the rest of the NBA
That game
playoffs,
was so over.
I think it helps too that obviously the Celtics are very good. The Thunder, even though they lost, they were so good all year. But I think the NBA playoffs feel wide open, and that helps you believe more.
The Pacers haven't been healthy as a unit all year.
Yeah,
They're so well conditioned too. Like you could just see at the end of the game I think they had 3 guys play the whole fourth quarter, and they just didn't run out of gas.
I've gone from let's just see how far they can go to now. I don't expect them to even beat the Cavs, to be honest with you. Like the Cavs, I'm sure will still make a series out of this, but I do think that they've entered. Yes, they could win the title territory in my brain. Like this is possible. It is possible that they could win the title.
That's not what they do.
You're one of the best at tempering expectations.
They take the Cavs to 7. That's what they do.
Yeah. I generally don't let myself get carried away with expectations, but
is it just with the Pacers?
I think the Pacers. I think they could win the title.
But are you Ohio State championship or bust?
No.
Wow.
No.
I think you're in the minority of Ohio
But
State
yeah,
fans.
people think like my wife thinks I am because every other year I say we're good enough to win the national championship, but I'm generally right about that. We just don't win the
But it's not a failure of a year.
Yeah, we're gonna be good enough to next year. I don't know how good Ohio State's gonna be at football.
Yeah,
I'd be fine not winning it. I'll say that. I'd be fine.
Fine not winning.
I'd be fine finishing third. I'd take that.
Third is great.
How long do
I'd
you
take third.
I'm talking in my sports voice. Pacers basketball. Are
There
we
we
just
go.
seeing how long he's going to stand there?
What's up?
Basketball.
Oh, you guys are ready? Why didn't you tell us we were ready?
I didn't know you guys were ready.
Say
You should have said you were ready.
What do you want me to do?
It's a koi
Hey, we're
pond
ready.
out there.
We're ready.
All right, let's go.
Garden of Mums.
What's Mincy's
Taking a
time to
sip
be?
of the ghost?
What's his old record?
434 and
Delicious.
511.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Mincy, your best time's 4:34. I think you got that today.
All right, here we go. Ghost energy, yep. Put the can down.
That'll help.
Okay,
Let's go,
here we
Ben.
go. 3. I think
Nope.
we have some Marlins players.
No touching.
Tomorrow. Just
Can't
do it.
touch.
Oh, hell yeah.
Marlins.
Yeah.
I like their coach.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
All right, come
butt
on,
crack
Mincy.
already.
Not bad for a shot.
That butt crack looks 2D. It looks like it was done with Sharpie.
It looks.
That's a Sharpie butt crack.
There's no depth to it. It's just.
It's just there. Yeah.
Huh.
It's more of a scar.
Interesting.
All right, Mincy.
All right, whenever you're ready, Mincy.
Like you could run your hand across it and not go in a divot.
You couldn't tell.
Whenever you're ready, Mincy.
It's perfectly flush.
It is.
Put it in the hole.
Yeah, wow.
This one's going to take
I'll stop looking
a while.
at respect.
Oh, my God.
It's kind of hard.
Oh, nice. All right, Mincy.
Bell
Pull
is
those
doing
pants up.
nothing.
Wasn't a bad kick. I need him to get 5 hold.
Steven right in front of the camera.
Oh, it's his first time doing this.
Oh, my God. He couldn't find the bat.
Here we go.
Oh, he put a ball in his pocket.
Did he?
Yeah,
he
ground
did.
her.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, Mitch.
Football!
Same spot. There it is.
3 ball.
He's doing well.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey.
Wow.
Ooh. Nice board, Steven.
Yep. Trivia.
Yes, trivia. Let's go.
In here.
How are you so confused?
So
He's
right
done
here.
this multiple times.
All right.
Just got to get 10 total.
Chess pieces.
Chess piece. Pawn, king, queen. That's all I know.
Okay. Most popular pets in the U.S.
Dog, cat, turtle.
Sixth last vice presidents of the United States.
Yeah, I can get that.
5 minutes.
Joe Biden, Mike Pence, J.D. Vance, Al Gore, Sarah Palin. Who else? Was I don't know. That's all I got.
Last one.
5 members of NSYNC.
Justin Timberlake. I don't know.
There you go.
There we go.
Rio 7.
Nice.
That's
wow.
a great
Fucking.
See?
Good job, Mincy.
Not even huffing.
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, you're not out of breath at all.
The only other thing I want to add is we're officially starting the Let's Get Hot movement.
All right.
Oh,
everybody know
yeah.
Officially started.
Yeah, it's the 2025 movement.
As of
But,
right now.
Time.
yeah, the Let's Get Hot movement. It's all things in life, but let's go. It's gonna be a
Fuck
great
yeah.
summer.
You're one above
Fuck
Greg Olson.
Love it. Way to go, Mincy.
Fuck yeah, Mince.
Thank you, Big Out.
We were all supporting you.
That was a tough start.
And Kyle Rudolph. Greg Olson.
And John Summit.
Yeah.
What was the one? I think it was UKB. Was there? You were in between.
The real ones.
Yeah. Who was it?
It's like Arian and Pat Bev.
Or thought
Delaney
we need to get a
We put
T-shirt
that on our
made that
shirt.
just said
Real
yeah.
Yeah, Delaney.
Did we actually put it on a shirt?
Yeah, I think we sold 8, 9.
Very nice.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's
Good
spin the
shit.
wheel, TJ.
He's in good.
Can I tell you about the NHL
Yes.
playoffs?
Yeah, go ahead, Che.
Because they're here. The only place to buy hard-to-get playoff tickets is Game Time, the official ticketing partner of Barstool Sports, with killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and the lowest price guarantee. Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying NHL playoff tickets. Prices on the app actually go down closer to puck drop. You could save up to 60% when buying last-minute tickets. I was just checking out the Maple Leafs. They're hosting Nicky Smoke's Florida Panthers tonight in Toronto. I saw an amazing deal, only $167. What are you waiting for? Buy those Maple Leafs tickets tonight. Take the guesswork out of buying NHL tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code YAK, Y-A-K, for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code YAK for $20 off your first purchase. Download the Game Time app today. What time is it? Game time.
Great work, Steve.
Great job, Steve.
Thank you.
Everybody did really good today. I'll say it.
Yeah, everyone here right now did a great job. All right, let's spin the wheel.
I had a feeling it was going to be wet this morning.
Uh-oh.
Why'd you say that?
I say it every day.
But today,
It just can't be.
of all days,
It can't be today.
oh no!
You guys are missing out.
Oh my God.
You're missing out. Shut up. Shut up.
God!
Have a good time.
It's the Yak. Yeah, it's time to talk shop or do a Yankees pop. It's the Yak. It's the Yak.
All right, guys. Love ya. Big ups, Arsenal.
Come on, you Gunners! Let's go!
All right, love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.